What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? We are live for round one of the NFL draft. It is Thursday, 8:09 p.m. East Coast time, and we're waiting on our slow friend, Mr. Dev. He's coming.
Mr. Dev
He's coming
decided he
along.
was.
You know how it goes. So as of right now, they're just opening up the draft. Goodell is bringing on some people. Marcus Allen, Derek Carr, got Ice Cube up to the stage wearing his Raiders 22 jersey, trying to show he's down with the crew. But yep, it's your boy Steve. We got Phil. We'll be going the whole first round. We hope so, and we hope you can join us and maybe catch us on the replay. Ice Cube's trying to get the party started, get everybody hyped up. And we hope Dev can join us soon.
I hope so too, because of all the times for him to miss, this is not the one.
Oh man, Dev, Dev's gonna be on probation, I think.
Absolutely. I'm you have to forgive me. I'm looking through the Twitter center here.
Yep, lots of good stuff going on. Jags are on the clock, number one. Should be good, followed by the Lions, then the Texans, and the Jets.
It's going to be an interesting draft because I'm looking at it. There's a lot of second round grades in this draft, third round grades, not a lot of first round grades, not any real definitive stars, but there's a lot of great talent that could potentially be elite.
The rest of our fan base around.
Yeah.
So I think this is one of the most wide open drafts I've seen in years, and it's going to be very interesting.
Yep.
The
Jags are on the clock, by the way.
Jaguars are on the clock. Exactly 5 people in the country care. Yeah, I shouldn't say that. Shout out to the Khan family. They look. I mean,
I think he's a good owner. Heard some good
he's
stuff.
He's a good owner. His son's his son is one of my favorite people. That's because he runs AEW.
Okay.
He decided to put his billions up to actually give us some alternative professional wrestling that we can enjoy. Anyway, but it's such an interesting draft because I'm looking at all these guys and where they put round grades on them. And in some cases, there's less than 20 guys who are graded as a first round pick. But listen to this statistic. There's normally about 600 to 700 players that declare themselves draft eligible every year.
I did not.
Yes. So there is about 600 to 700 guys who make themselves draft eligible every year. And this year, because of the fact that they had the COVID eligibility and they got that extra year, 2,100 players are eligible for this year's draft.
Wow.
So, remember how last year we picked up Cam Cheeseman in the 6th round, and it was because of the fact that there wasn't a wealth of undrafted free agents?
Right.
So, we went and started drafting a couple guys who we would have picked up as UDFAs. This year, expect there to be a mass of UDFA signings after the draft. I mean, it is going to be insane because there's just because all these guys took that extra year of eligibility and now they're all coming out at once. So when you've got 3 times as many players eligible for the draft as you normally do, your undrafted free agent pool is going to be deep. Well.
Hey, CP time, man. I got a brand new fucking printer.
You said it, not me.
I got a brand new printer. Was giving me a
Hey, what is going on, Marcus? Thanks for joining us, man. Long time no see. Good to see you out there on the YouTube stream. And hey, while we wait for the Jaguars to make their first pick, it was a pretty cool thing. For those of you who don't know, our boy Andy Burrows out there in the UK. Shout out to Andy. holding the draft party out there with all the Washington Commanders fans, bad habit, out in the UK. And our team president sent him a message. Check it out.
Oh, snap.
Andy Burrow and all the Washington Commanders fans in attendance.
Do you hear the
for
audio?
The first ever UK Washington Commanders draft party. This is Jason Wright, Washington Commanders president. And as we continue into this era of the Commanders, I love stacking all these firsts, and this one is really special. We want the Commanders to be an international brand, and you guys are making it happen. We are just so appreciative of your support, and we know it's not easy to be a diehard fan when you're thousands of miles away, but you are showing the rest of our fan base around the world how it is done. This is how we grow. And on a night when Coach Rivera is preparing to improve our roster, building our future, I look at our fan roster, and I'm so grateful for the passion I see from you all and what it means for our future. Let's have a great draft. You guys have a great draft party, and we hope to see you all at FedEx Field soon. And I hope to get out there to the UK soon as well. On behalf of everyone here at the Washington Commanders, we want to say thank you to every single one of you for attending this historic event and for your support. It's time to take command. Hail to the Commanders.
Hail to the Commanders. That's right.
HTTC. Got chocolate.
That's right. HTTC. That is the new hashtag. That is a new hashtag. HTTC. Putting that in the chat. That's official, fellas.
Get down tonight.
You know, I didn't know. I did not think that they would do it, but they did it.
I thought it was going to be a little bit. I thought it was going to be more. I thought it was going to be take command. To be honest with you, just so they can try to separate from the past. This is a rebrand. Let's rebrand all the way.
Well, it was fan voted, so it wasn't even on them. It was on us. Could have voted for take command, right? You know, that's why I understand why everybody's pissed off about it. You know.
Yeah, but had they done fan voting, we would be the Red Wolves. We wouldn't even be Commanders. So you can keep that in your back pocket.
Right.
But anyway, I'm hoping we get some people from
the pick is in. The pick is in.
Oh wow, that's fast.
Well, it only had like 2 minutes left, I think.
Where we at here? Where we at? Come on.
Pick is in. We also have to pick a drinking word, fellas. What is our drinking word? What is our drinking words?
I like the one you said, Phil.
Which one?
Look,
look, I don't have enough.
Not position flex. Not position flex.
No, because that's position flex is so stuck with us.
Right. What is it again though? What is the one that everybody said that you said?
Buffalo nickel, position
Buffalo
flex.
nickel.
Well, that's really with us too. It's really because we've been talking Kyle Hamilton this whole time. It's Buffalo.
I'm
nickel.
telling you, I'm bringing back is no longer Buffalo nickel. It's hero back. All right.
Hero back. I don't even know that word. Never heard that.
In the 90s is hero back because I remember Kim Herring, hero back. All right. And Kim Herring went on to have a great NFL career with the Ravens, by the way. That was one of those guys I wanted back in the day. And I was like, oh, he'd be so good with us.
Hey, Marcus, if you're still watching, what are you hoping the team does at 11, man? What are you feeling? The words we're getting around is Kyle Hamilton at safety, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jamison Williams, Drake London. I mean, those are the names. And to be honest, for the prediction we all did, Phil and I predicted Drake London, Deb predicted Kyle Hamilton. If I can go on the record, I wouldn't mind trading back.
Honestly, I don't know how accurate those PFF percentages are for trades getting accepted when you do the mock drafts. But I was getting us up to like 7 picks in the top 100. And I was having all kinds of fun with it. But
all right, the Jags pick is in. Trayvon Walker, defensive end out of Georgia.
Oh, so they didn't pick the Michigan kid.
They didn't go to Hutchinson. Yeah. I love the reactions, man. I love seeing these young men get picked and this is a life-changing event for them. It's pretty awesome. All right. Marcus says, unless Kyle Hamilton, I want us to trade back. Yeah, bro. We were just talking about that. So I'm kind of with you. When I saw what the Chicago Bears paid for Justin Fields last year at 11, it was pretty damn good. So, and they're saying that that's a possibility if Malik Willis is still there at 11 and Pittsburgh wants him, for them to jump up from 20 to 11. And that's what Chicago did. It cost a first round pick. I'll pull it up in a second, but they paid a lot to get Justin Fields at 11. If we can do that, move back to 20 and still get a receiver like Jalen Burks out of Alabama, or Traylon Burks out of Alabama, I mean, that's a win for me. So I would be okay if that was the case. No bullshit.
I really think that if you're trying to play the cap game, you should definitely look to trade back. Fill your roster with young talent.
Yeah.
All right. Try to pick up. We have what? We had 3 picks in the top 100 this year.
Mm-hmm.
I would try.
How about that's the key word? Trade back. Every time we hear trade or trade back, shot.
Trade, dude, we'll die.
I don't even have my volume up on mine though.
We will die.
Neither do I. I'm more focused on the goodness we got going on here. But anyway,
what are y'all watching on? I'm watching on NFL Network.
I'm watching PFF.
I'm watching on my Fios app on my little dinky iPad.
Okay, I'm watching. Well, you can watch on that Reddit on what's it? Football, the streams or whatever. That one I give you for the streams, you can watch the draft on there too.
Yeah.
NFL Bite, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
hey, Chai Guns, what's going on?
Yeah, Chai Guns told me he guessed Trayvon. He guessed Trayvon, man, in FanDuel. If FanDuel has a little game, you can guess the top 10 and win like $500,000 or something, man.
I didn't know that. This is
kind
of
it's free too.
I'm going to do that next year, man. I was wondering because they on the radio today, Kevin Sheehan was like had Ben Stanek on. And he's like, I guess Ben Stanek has won this 2 years, the best mock draft, and he's won it twice. So that's pretty damn good against all the NFL writers out there to win it twice. Said he's won $200 so far. Man, good for you. T-Ho, what's going on, brother? How you doing? We've been well. How have you been?
Yo,
It's been a long time.
All right, y'all. So let's tell people what you got. What are you drinking on? What are you chewing on? What are you smoking on?
Yeah, let's get our snacks out of the way. Snacks and drink. We're here for the first round, so we're here.
Yeah, I'm prepared.
Hold on. The Lions pick is in. They did not wait.
Joe.
They're probably going Hutchinson.
They did. I already picked it on NFL Network. Hutchinson's that's number 2 pick.
All right. No spoiler alerts.
They didn't quick. Does that mean Thibodeau is 3? And I got some sandwiches.
They were all on this guy's freaking nuts before the pregame show, man.
I got
Hutchinson.
Manwich, Jaeger, and weed.
Yeah. I got a bunch of different beers. Right now we're on a O'Fallon Brewery Mystic Ale, Amber Ale. I got some
IPA?
No, just the Amber Ale. I got some sushi that I got.
Is it store sushi or restaurant sushi? There's a difference.
No, restaurant sushi, not gas station sushi. And then
it looked like Kroger sushi.
No. And then I got some squid. I got some fried squid. So in Chinese, we call this wuxian.
I've never had fried squid, man. I mean, fried lobster. That's lit.
So good.
Which is better, fried lobster or fried squid?
I mean, it depends how you make it. See, it looks got a little pepper on there, a little jalapeno. It's dope.
Soy sauce, duck sauce, whatever.
So this is why Steve Rain's better shape than I do. So I got a 4-pack of Devil's Backbone Orange Smash.
That ain't a real beer.
No, it's not a beer.
Oh,
but it is it's a seltzer, but it's 7.5% alcohol. So fuck that. I got a 4-pack.
What jersey you know?
I also got. This is what it looks like in my cup.
You got the old school Vikings cup.
Yeah.
No. This thing comes from Commonwealth Dry Goods.
I'm talking about the style of it.
Oh, Chad Duke's little feed store.
Well, where do you think I got the cup from?
Hey, Shotgun.
It's also where I got these beautiful Texas Trade salsa shovels right here. That'll be shoveling salsa.
Shotgun thinks a corner is going number 3. I think not. I figure if you're going to pick a corner at 3, you should trade back. That's bad management if you do that, right?
Pick a corner?
If you pick a corner at 3, you should really trade back.
I mean, God, unless you're getting Deion Sanders.
Right, but he didn't go 3, did he?
No, I think Stingley would go a little lower. I think Stingley's going to the Giants, maybe.
Yeah, I think he gets picked like right before we get to him or right after.
Yeah, that's what I think.
10 to 15 is where I got it at.
Hey, Marcus.
Not because that's how bad he is. It's just the premium on his positions, man.
Yeah. Marcus says, "What up, Shotguns? The great one and T-Ho. Toe and Ho. Hey, T-Ho says Stingley's falling out of the top 10. Ooh,
hot take from T-Ho on that one.
T-Ho, wow, that's bold.
That's a bold
prediction.
That is a bold prediction.
He said Stingley's going out of the top 10. That's a bold statement. I want to.
Yeah, I think it'll go like between 10 and 15, man. Honestly, just because of the position he plays, not anything to him.
That is a bold.
I wouldn't be surprised if Juice goes over.
Bold prediction, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him.
If they pick a corner, they should trade back. They're crazy. You could get him the same guy like 7 or 8 if you really want him.
All I'm saying is, if we get a quarterback, I might get off this stream.
I'm gonna lose my shit, man. I'm gonna have what we call Halamari smoke weed. I'm gonna have a nigga moment if that happens.
Oh my gosh, bro!
I'm gonna have a nigga moment.
And I'm with you. We could have had not Carson and a quarterback and the money,
right,
and the picks, bro. You better not be it.
Well, here's the thing: would you rather have a draft pick compete with Carson Wentz, or a draft pick compete with Taylor Heineke?
You know what? I don't know. I'm afraid everyone's saying that Carson's a little sensitive, but I don't know. Marcus said,
I need somebody that plays right now. The reason I would crack up. That's the second thing I'll be mad at. But here's the messed up part about it. The reason I think it's going to be between a receiver and I think if your boy is there, Kyle Hamilton. I think that's it. It's going to be one of the 3 or 4 receivers, the Londons, the Wilsons, the Olaves, or Olives, whatever we'll call them, and those guys. It's going to be between those guys and I think probably Kyle Hamilton. I wish they would trade back and get Devin Lloyd or N'Kobe Dean. I would be happy. Any of those 6 or 7 guys, man. If we trade back and get some of them or get them.
Check out what T-Ho said. He goes, if Stingley goes to 11, I think he said he would draft him over Kyle Hamilton.
You could move forward to free safety and base, and he could play the same position in the Buffalo nickel/nickel we run. It wouldn't change him. That would be a good pick. But my problem with receiver is this, man. If we get a receiver, you're looking at a guy at minimal is going to be competing with getting catches from McLaurin, Thomas, McKissick. You know what I'm saying? Samuel, Sims. It's like 8 dudes that he's going to compete with. So it's going to minimize his effect he's going to have on us this year, I think. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let some people start leaving. I think that to get a guy we need to play right now is what I want. I want a guy right now he's going to be penciled in as a starter, not a guy who's going to be mixing in with starters and getting some snaps. I need a guy who's going to start the day week 1 starts, man.
I need that in rounds 1 and 2.
I need that especially at 1, though, right? I could take a guy that's going to be sharing the ball with everybody on the team.
Stingley to the Texans. Shotgun said he won $450.
Oh my God, man!
I saw.
Hold on, man. You at the draft, man. Hold on. You at the draft, man. Anyway, getting all of them right. Did you bet all these on Face? Did you bet all these on FanDuel, Cordell? Because that's fucking. That's a good.
Yeah, what platform did you make these bets on?
Right. Well, he's the one told me about it on FanDuel. So we both did it on FanDuel. I tried it. What's messed up? I offered him to go against him in a head-to-head because you can send a head-to-head on FanDuel. Yeah. Like $1 or $2 if you want to, and he didn't do it. But we got a bet with the Minnesota Timberwolves and Memphis Grizzlies. Derek Stingley. There we go.
Yeah, man.
Great. He's gonna be a good player, man.
Jets are on the clock. Jets are on the clock next.
Who you got? Who the Jets got? Who the Jets got shotgun?
Yeah, tell us now. Who do the
looking on Twitter. I know you looking on Twitter. Probably, yeah, they always announce 10, 20 minutes before the draft.
I cannot believe though that these picks are coming in as fast as they are.
People ain't messing around. It's half the time like they take the whole damn time to make the pick. He's got Sauce Gardner going. Shotgun says he's got Sauce Gardner going to the Jets. I also think the Jets are going to get Drake London at 10.
I think they go Evan Neal.
You know, should the Texans be drafting corners given their history with guys like, I don't know, Aaron Colvin?
Thibodeau or Neal. I want to lean it toward Neal because they have to start protecting the quarterback.
I was hoping to get Dev started on Aaron Colvin rant, and it didn't happen.
Who's Aaron?
I mean,
oh man,
you guys would be happy with
Black Darty.
You guys would be happy with the corner at 11. I wouldn't be happy, man. Like you got to get.
And I'm saying, if it was Stingley or Gardner, I wouldn't be pissed. I'm saying I'd rather get Hamilton or one of those receivers than him. But I need a guy. We got the worst linebacking group in the league, bro. There's no other team in the NFL that has worse linebackers than us, man.
Yeah, but there ain't a linebacker worth getting at 11.
That's right. So trade back and get Devin Lloyd or Kobe Dean.
That's why I said
but if you, the only way I ignore that is if you get Kyle Hamilton because he's a difference maker. Day one, I'm not going to argue with that. You know what I'm saying? Or whether you trade back, get Dean or Lloyd. Yeah. I think that's the smartest thing. But I agree. Pick the best player. I don't think a receiver is going to be more valuable to us.
Shotgun says we're going to trade up for a top 10 pick. Watch the Packers. He's pretty
trade
confident.
us. What's the Packers picking first? What's their first?
Hey,
pick?
remember when you said that? Remember in the playoff game, Shotguns came on and said there was no way they were going to lose in Lambeau. Remember that? Remember that, Shotguns? I'm not gonna let you forget that, man.
That's why Shotguns should stick to betting on things that don't involve his team.
Yeah, I learned that betting in Louisville. Man, never do that again.
He convinced me too. I picked the Packers to win that game. I think a lot of people picked the Packers to win that playoff game. By the way, I forget who they were playing at the time. I'm sure
Tampa Bay, wasn't it?
I don't. Was it Tampa Bay? I can't remember. It was so long ago.
No, it was.
Tiho said, how many picks do the Giants and Eagles have? The Giants have the 5th and the 7th pick, and the Eagles have the 15th pick.
Well, here's the thing. The Giants are going to blow it because they have consistently sucked at drafting for a while. I think the last time I was truly impressed by a pick of theirs was Saquon Barkley.
Shotgun says we're getting Drake London. Hey, that was Phil and I's prediction was Drake London. We made that prediction.
I'd be fine with
that. I would be fine with him too. Not all I want, but I would be fine with that guy.
Yeah.
Left.
It's commercial break. The Jets pick is in though. Number 4.
NFL.com got Kyle Hamilton as the best available player left.
Yeah,
I think it could be Aiden Hutchinson though, man. I forgot he's there.
Yeah.
I mean, Aiden Hutchinson, who I thought was going to go number 1. Keep it real. I thought Aiden Hutchinson was going number 1.
Someone put up an interesting question on Twitter. They said that Drake London is like a wide receiver equivalent to his productivity would be like a Jordan Reed. They said, would you take Jordan Reed?
Right. A lot of people. Somebody said they want to move him to tight end. Somebody had already said they wanted him to move to tight end. But
we got
Hamilton.
No,
Drake London.
London.
Yeah, so my question is, the question they posed was, would you take Jordan Reed at 11? My question back was, are you talking Jordan Reed's injury history, or Jordan Reed's talent?
Yeah, got to be clear. Yeah,
Jordan Reed's talent, you can pick at number 11.
And you know what's surprising? There's no there's no beast tight ends. You know what I mean? Like we've seen in the past. Like I would love to get a tight end.
Man, y'all remember like in Florida, Gators had Tebow, Leakey, Cam Newton, and Jordan Reed at quarterback.
Yeah,
Jordan Reed at tight end.
Yeah, wasn't Cam there too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It had Cam Newton, Chris Leakey, Tim Tebow, and Jordan Reed at quarterback, all there at the same time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tebow beat them all out. Tebow beat them all out, man. That's crazy.
Pull up Marcus Eland's latest comment. This is a good one. See, in the second round,
I'm not trying to. Man, look, second round, man. There's gonna be so much money left on the table, man. There's gonna be a lot of players I think left in the second round. There's gonna be guys like your boy receiver, the dude from big tall dude. I can't think of his name. Georgia, they got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think he makes it out of the first round.
Might not, but he might slide into the second. That's gonna be like 6 receivers.
Cordero said that yes, it was FanDuel.
And the Jets got Gardner. We got a run on corners happening early in the first round.
Shotguns is playing spoiler. Told y'all again, so I guess he was right.
Man, he's looking on Twitter because you can look on there and they'll predict him. He's cheating.
Well,
no,
see,
but I mean, if he's picking him,
mine, so I saw it too.
He ain't making that FanDuel because he be number one. I'm looking at the rankings right now. They don't have Shotguns number one.
My Gardner.
But what I was going to say is,
Kyle Hamilton's going to get picked before he gets to us now, man. All these defensive backs.
I like the idea of Troy Anderson, but at the same time, I think that Troy Anderson has been getting so much of a burn lately that he's going to be off the board before we get a chance to grab him.
Yeah.
Somebody got it right so far. Somebody got it right on FanDuel. They got $6.60 though.
The Giants are on the clock.
The winner will get $10K.
Yeah, I'm about to do that next. That just sounds fun.
I got 1.5 points. I don't know how they determine that.
Shotgun says that all of his bets are separate bets.
So that's not FanDuel, is it? How does that?
No, that's not FanDuel.
It could be the FanDuel Sportsbook, not FanDuel is like
right.
Yeah.
But FanDuel got a one. It looks like this, bro. You can pick the order of guys you draft. They're drafted. As you can tell, I got them all wrong on my screen. But the winner only got $2.
Here's the question. Here's the question I'm going to pose to you. Do you think we need to consider drafting a replacement for Chase Rouillet in the mid rounds?
You can never have enough depth.
The good thing, your boy that playing guard also plays center. They could always get another I heard they're considering bring back Eric Flowers. If they bring Eric Flowers back, they can kick your boy in at center.
The reason why I bring that up is you do know that like one of the greatest college centers is in this draft right now. You could trade back and get him. The problem is, do you really want to spend like number 20 pick on center?
No, I don't think so.
But he's not going to make it out of the first round. That's the crazy part.
Not where we are.
Lindenbaum or something like that. I was reading his draft profile. It reads crazy. What I think is amazing, everybody's so mad at me because I said that, depending upon what we do at pick 11, pick 47, I'd love for us to get like Leo Chenal out of Wisconsin. Everybody's like, "Ooh, he can't cover." Blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't want a middle linebacker to cover. I've got 2 fast guys on the outside. I want a middle linebacker who could stuff the run, and this is a guy whose run stuffing score matches Micah Parsons.
Shotgun says the next pick is Evan Neal. That's what he's saying.
Evan knows what I got too.
And Shotguns also said, "Show the pick that I sent you in the chat."
I ain't looked in the chat yet. Hold on. I ain't got nothing, bro.
Oh, snap. Shotguns didn't send shit. Oh, Dev said, fuck you. No.
Yes,
I really do feel like there is not a huge difference in talent from like 1 to 15 in this draft, like they have been in previous drafts. Like I just don't feel like there's that much of a talent gap.
I think that dude, my Garner, man, Sauce. He's gonna be Showtime in New York, though. He's gonna be Showtime. He's like shining right now. He got like platinum chains on with Sauce and shit. Look, dog. Worst case scenario, he's gonna be fun to watch.
How
on
many
and off the field,
championships?
man.
How
He's
many
gonna be fun to
championships
watch.
did the Darrell Revis win playing in New York?
0. I get it. I mean, they're gonna suck. They're gonna suck balls, but that nigga might be somebody I want to see.
They're gonna suck
He might
balls
be.
and have to
And you
come
gotta
with a
think if you're gonna lose, man, lose with people in the stands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lose with somebody in the stands, man. If he gets a pick six on the sideline and he has 30 yards to go, you might not know what he gonna do. He might fuck around and moonwalk to the end zone, bro. You don't know, man. If that dude makes a Pro Bowl, gets on any Nike commercials and shit, box office. That's a good pick for a team that has more than one pick in the first round. I mean, he might unless he's shit, it's worth it. He can be a good corner, and it might be worth it for him. In that box office, it might be worth it. They're gonna lose anyways, man. If that motherfucker end up Deion Sanders, man, the Jets still gonna lose.
Oh
bro.
man, dude. I mean,
I'm looking at the Giants free agent picks this year, and
they ain't had no money.
They got Tyrod Taylor, they got Ricky Seals-Jones, Matt Breida. It's the only ones I look at, and I'm like, okay.
Who we get?
Upgraded.
they got all depth.
Who we get? Free agency. Hell,
We re-signed Joey
agency?
Spy.
We re-signed a bunch of our guys.
right.
Charles Leno.
We about cried over McKissick. I wish we would let that dude go now.
We
Hell,
did
I
get
love
McKissick. We
by
got
the way.
McKissick from the Bills, if you think about it.
Yeah, we cried about that one till he came back. I don't know, man. Now I kind of wonder, man. Like we could have got a third down back anywhere. Like I don't. I'm just now I say that, like if he had been gone to the Bills, I'd have been over it by now. You know what I'm saying?
See, Marcus just brought up the point I was making early on. I don't know if you heard me say it, but
I like
Marcus talking about how this draft is deep, the UDFAs and so forth are going to be key. Normally, you have 600 to 700 players eligible for the draft. This year, there's over 2,100 players available for the draft because of that extra year of COVID eligibility.
Oh, now Shy Guns is saying Johnson or Neal. What did you pick in your bet?
Point.
You can't pick both, Shy Guns. One or the other.
Shy Guns, pick one.
First it was Neal. Now he said Johnson. Now he goes, I'm predicting Johnson and Neal. Okay, he's predicting Johnson. Okay, I just want to get that out there.
You already seen it because I already showed Johnson on the screen on NFL Network. I watch it now.
Who are these tools that they pick to help make the picks with them? That's cool. I'm excited. Oh, I recant that statement. I should not have said that. This guy's a post-heart transplant guy. Good for you, bro. He's here to.
Oh man, hey, all the people with heart plants, email Steve Lim.
Oh man. At hello, I am Dev on Twitter. Hit me up.
Nah, don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Good for him.
Nah, Kayvon Thibodeau. That's who it is, by the way.
Yeah, Shotgun says he lost on this one. So
yeah, I know. It's Kayvon Thibodeau.
Hey, Marcus says, Phil, I agree with you. Right. This draft is so deep. The key is UDFAs and the veterans who don't have a team after the draft.
We're gonna have so many UDFAs we can pursue. It's not gonna be even be funny.
I don't think the draft has a lot of stars in it, but I think it has a lot of good players in it. You know what I'm saying? There might be a lot of Terry McLaurins. There might be a Terry McLaurin in here.
You know there's a lot of potential Terry McLaurins in this draft.
Right.
I
think receiver, you might see it. If any star comes out, I think it's at receiver or corner.
Oh, this draft is loaded at receiver.
Yeah, that's why I said you can get a first round graded receiver in the second round in this draft. So why wouldn't you just get something you really, really, really need now and get a second round receiver? One of them Alabama guys is gonna be here in the second round.
Actually, from what I'm hearing, I'm seeing drafts where they're only giving about 20 first round grades.
What if what if we draft Williams from Alabama? Would y'all feel crazy about that? So coming off that ACL? Because he would have been the top receiver or the top 5 pick probably.
He would have. I don't know, man. ACL
do that with Bryce Love.
They said they said he was Tariq Hill, son.
I know, but we did that with Bryce Love, and he never played. And look, I'm still hurting over that.
Yes,
hurting over that because I'm a huge Bryce Love fan. I like Bryce Love, the human being.
That year, Bryce Love
at Stanford.
That year, Bryce Love had the same year Lamar Jackson won the Heisman. They was a finalist, and he killed that year, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
because he followed Christian McCaffrey, didn't he?
Right.
Yeah. Well, Thibodeau's he walking through the steps of damn, who's that other guy at Oregon who got hit up a couple years ago, first round? Hasn't really done who was that? Defensive end. I can't remember.
Didn't Dixon go to Oregon, the quarterback?
I don't know.
Wait, quarterback from Oregon?
Yeah, Oregon. The Dixon is Dixon.
What quarterback
I
from
don't
Oregon I can think of right now is Herbert.
Oh man, Dennis Dixon,
And
bro.
Marcus Mariota.
Dennis Dixon, little skinny dude.
Joey Harrington.
Yeah. I don't know if that's his name, but yes, their quarterback is real short, small, and skinny.
No, I'm
Correct.
saying they had a quarterback back in the day named Dennis Dixon. He was like a Heisman winner or candidate every year. That dude was nice.
Didn't
was dope.
Achilles Smith come from Oregon?
I think so, maybe.
Yeah, Oregon's put out a lot of quarterbacks that didn't do shit in the NFL.
Kelly.
Yeah, Cooley had a few. He had a career at least.
Tio, the Giants got Thibodeau.
Yeah, I said that Thibodeau. I'm watching it here.
Yeah.
NFL Network, I guess, is a little head.
Who's going to be the first quarterback off the board? This is where people were mocking Malik Willis to the Panthers, but
they love him.
It's going to be Malik Willis and Kenny Pickett are the top two.
Man, shit.
Personally, I love the fact
Evan Neal's still there, bro. Ike Kongwu. Man, that's a lot. If they really want a corner, the next best corner is Trent McDuffie, man. He's still there.
I, for one, actually am enjoying the fact that this draft is not quarterback centric. Every draft for the past several years, all we talk about is the quarterbacks. Now we can talk about someone else. Even when Chase Young came out, because I guess it was a foregone conclusion that we were going to get Chase Young, no one talked about Chase Young. Everyone talked about Burrow, Herbert.
Say Burrow.
I mean, no one. Yeah, so I really like that this is kind of spreading some wealth around as far as attention goes.
Word.
Marcus said, "I'm intrigued with Christian Watson and John Mechie in the second or third rounds if we trade back."
John Mechie might go first round, son.
Yeah, I heard the same.
I want John Mechie in the second too.
And Shotgun says Carolina will draft Charles Cross. OT.
No way. No way he gets drafted before Evan Neal.
Who is there?
No
you know what? I'm gonna look that up.
Way he gets drafted before Evan Neal, bro.
Now?
Side note here.
Will Greer. No
way he gets drafted before Evan Neal.
I thought Will Greer was going to be something in the NFL, by the way.
I like Ike Kongwu too, man. No way he gets drafted offensive lineman over those two guys. Zero chance of that happening, man.
So I'm watching PFF over here
for
talking Manscaped on the middle of their draft pod or draft show.
Yeah.
Man, really? Are we going to hawk shaving your balls in the middle of the draft?
Hey, man, sometimes your balls got to be
back shaving too. I think it's back shaving too.
Yeah, but the dude's rubbing the ball lotion in his hands right now.
I know.
I mean,
Sam Darnold is QB1 for the Panthers right now. So remember, they traded for him last year. I still had high hopes for that dude. I thought he was going to make something.
I see. Y'all thought Sam Darnold was going to be something. I was
nope. I totally did.
Trash.
Hey, Dev, Shotgun says, let's make a bet.
Nah, man, he cheats. I ain't with him,
Charles Cross for Carr.
Man, that's Neal and the Kongwu, or whatever how you say his last name. If you pick any lineman, they going ahead of that dude, man. There's no way. But stranger things have happened. I mean, Coke is it.
All right. Well, these guys have stopped playing.
Could be Willis, bro.
And they're talking
about be Willis. Could be a trade. I think this is the best situation. Is a trade for Carolina.
Yeah.
Trade with us. So we'll trade up.
Marcus says there was a rumor that if Charles Neal or one of the top O-line, Washington might take one of them.
Man, didn't they just only free agent they pick up was an offensive tackle? They just got offensive tackle last year and they just paid an offensive tackle. That'd be stupid. Unless you're gonna move Cosme to guard.
Do not move Cosme to guard. That would be the dumbest shit.
If they pick Neil, you wouldn't want Cosme to guard.
I don't think Cosme will make a good guard.
He'd surely make as good, if not better, guard than tackle, right?
No, that dude is meant to be an offensive tackle.
I don't know, man. You've always been a fan of his. I think he's all right. You know what I'm saying? He got to stay on the field.
Well, his first year and he got hurt. I mean, but he was playing well when he got hurt. I mean, he's arguably our best lineman when he got hurt.
Yeah.
Why you don't want to move your best lineman to a position of less importance?
Man, they better not pick Evan Neal, or is Evan Neal that's his name?
T.O. brought up an interesting point. So far, it's been all defensive guys.
Evan Neal.
That's the key this year.
Well, I mean, when you went so many years, everybody drafting quarterbacks.
Man, all defensive players, by the way, right?
Yep.
Jeez, is that the first time?
T-Ho with that observation. It's been the first time in a while.
I didn't notice that. Good pickup, T-Ho. Good pickup.
I didn't see T-On say that. I thought I just said it. So fuck T-On.
So the question is, for the group, who's the first wide receiver off the board?
It's gonna be Wilson, I think. Wilson.
That's a tough one.
Carolina, the pick is in.
And McCongru. That's why I said it's gonna be him or Neal, man.
Here we go.
He's rough, man. He's rough. Kind of lean, I think, man. Seems to me, but he says 6'4", 310. Akeem Okongwu, man.
Ooh, Okongwu. So let's point out, Shy Guns did not get that right because he predicted cross. Dev, you should have bet him. He said bet. You said no. Should have did it.
I know. I said it'd be Okongwu or if any lineman go, it's gonna be. I knew it was gonna be them two. Neal will be the next one.
Yeah. Well, so Carolina got a tackle. So
I can't believe you went over Neal. Honestly, I didn't have him as a better tackle than Neal.
Yeah. But I mean, Giants are up next. They got a corner 10, first go around, right? Did they get that corner or that? Hold on, I gotta go back. Yeah, Giants got
Neal goes here.
They got Thibodeau. They got defensive end. Sorry.
So let me guess.
Neal should go here, man. If Hamilton doesn't go to the Giants, he gets to us. That's my prediction.
You don't think? Well, I think the Falcons are going to go receiver. Falcons are going to go receiver.
That's what I'm saying. I think if Hamilton doesn't go to the Giants, he comes to us. That's my jumpers.
You don't think that like the Eagles or somebody not like that might not pick him up?
Eagles going receiver, bro.
And we haven't had any trade backs either yet.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's the only way. I think if Hutchinson, if Kyle gets by this pick, he slides to us unless somebody jumps. But if it stays no jumps.
Now, here's a question for you. If Kyle Hamilton slides to us and someone wants to trade back or someone wants to trade us picks so they can get Hamilton, do you go for it?
Depends on who it is. If it's below 20, no. If it's still in like between 11 and 15, yeah. Yeah, I'd do it then. Yeah. If I could still get a pick between 11 and 15 and another pick in the first round, yeah. I would do that. Then I'd be still getting a receiver that I really liked or a linebacker. I mean, yeah. I don't think Ron thinks like that, though, man. I think that's the guys he wants, that's who he goes with.
Well, the Chiefs gave you both their 29th and 30th picks plus a mid-round pick.
I don't know if we could find somebody at 20-something that can help us tomorrow in this draft. Like, at a skill position.
Mm.
We'll probably get a start.
Pickens will probably be there.
Who?
Pickens.
Yeah, but why would you want? I guess if you're picking the bottom
why would
first,
you want Pickens? This is from the guy who was talking about that kid from Alabama.
I love Pickens, man. Yeah, I would just wonder if you're picking in the 20s. I guess if you got two of them, two in the 20s, yeah, I would do that.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I say that, the Chiefs do need a safety, and
they got a free agent. Your boy, they got a I can't think of his name. They got a free agent. They got a free agent safety.
Who?
I know that I remember Tyrann Matthew got mad because he said I was taking that same amount. What is he? Kansas City free.
Did Matthew get signed yet?
Ah,
Is he still a free agent?
yeah.
Who?
Tyrann Matthew.
I don't know. Good question.
Deion Bush. That's who they got. Deion Bush.
Matthew's still a free agent. Yes. Honey Badger. We couldn't afford him though. We can't afford him.
Man, we can't afford him.
We
You know, we're getting $10 million off the books June 1st for Landon Collins.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay him all he wants 1 year. You just have to. You could bonus some of it and then put it later on.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Right. You could
said
theoretically sign one player right now.
Marcus said, I think the 40 time will scare some teams when we can trade back and possibly.
You know who ran just as slow as him? Sean Taylor and Ed Reed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Safety doesn't, unless you're a free, you don't need to be like blazing speed.
Well, he can play some free. Sean Taylor and Ed Reed.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, he can play some free. That's not the problem. You just got to not have him on where he's playing a free for 3-5 seconds. No, he's out there running with 3 or 5 seconds.
Pads. He runs as fast in pads as he does.
Right.
This is what I'm hearing.
Man, the world has a lot of niggas sitting at home that ran 4 threes, man. They ain't in the NFL. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? So
you put the words right in my mouth. I was about to say one of them's on the podcast.
Right. There's a lot of the people that run fast that ain't in the NFL, bro. I mean,
Steve ran a 4.2, he said.
Right. No. Not so much. Right. I'll probably like a 5 something.
Evan Neal. Yes, I told you he's gonna slide to us, bro. Evan Neal's the pick, man. Evan Neal is the pick.
If Kyle Hamilton slides to us, a lot of people are gonna be. This is gonna be the one time we may see.
I ain't seen it. It's on the screen, shotgun.
The one time we see a net positive on Twitter.
Right.
I mean, honestly, let's be real. If Hamilton and the receivers we've been talking about are all there, it's really hard to lose at 11, right? Unless we go off the grid and pick someone totally not off the radar, like we did with Jamin last year.
Kyle Hamilton is Pro Football Focus and NFL.com's best available. It was the number one. He was the number one. Had the number one draft grade over everybody already when he started. He's still the number one available. So if we get him, man, it's a steal, man. Like by most people's opinion, it will be a steal. It's just because he plays safety that we feel like this. If he played corner, he'd be the number 2 pick in the draft. 3. But, you know.
I mean, I got to laugh, though, because people are, like, wanting us to just blow this draft, and it's killing me.
I don't know how you could blow it. There's about 5 guys you could pick, and I would be happy with. There's about 5 I wouldn't complain at all about.
Yeah.
Just 6, really. Any of those 3 or 4 receivers.
Shotgun's got Jordan Davis going to the Falcons. Marcus said, I wonder if we don't get Hamilton, would we re-sign Landon Collins? What if he ends up back at the Giants? I don't know what their safety situation is.
What you mean?
Huh?
You mean the Jets? I mean, the Giants. Yeah.
Giants, yeah.
What do y'all feel about getting a running back early in the draft, like in the first
LE Suggs on Twitter? LE Suggs, WFT Classified Podcast on Twitter. Asked
his whole government name, Social Security number 182.
We know who LE is. He was on this podcast.
He ain't got no warrants, LE.
I didn't call him Lawrence. Oops.
Damn.
Anyway. He asked the question, what team screws this draft up for everybody? My money's on ATL.
Atlanta. See, yeah.
ATL.
Someone pointed this out.
Yeah,
3 picks with Hamilton and all the wide receivers still on the board. It's going to be hard for us to screw this up.
That's what I'm saying. It should be really hard to mess this one up, fellas. We should come out as a winner in some way, shape, or form. But
we should.
I mean,
should.
will Atlanta go quarterback here and mess everything up? I mean, not mess everything up, but they got Marcus Mariota and Felipe Franks on their roster as quarterbacks. They don't have
Hey, Marcus. Question. Have you watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, bro? Tell me you've seen it. It's the greatest movie I've seen all year. It's like Pulp Fiction and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy had a baby.
Shout out to Michelle Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh.
My girl.
Denzel too, still. It's probably like 80. Never know.
Still kick my ass.
Yes, kick a lot of people's ass.
Like he's 80.
Yeah.
So, hey, Shotguns. I know you just bet Jordan Davis to the Falcons, but who do you really think is going to the Falcons? I mean, Carolina passed on Malik Willis. I think Atlanta likes Kenny Pickett.
Kyle, I don't think he's going this high. The way he goes in number one receiver.
They should go wide receiver.
No way he goes
They
over.
got Mariota.
That's what I'm saying.
No way he goes over.
And some of y'all tried to tell me Mariota was God when we were looking for quarterbacks.
I'm kind of scared it could be Hamilton because Neil went and Neil and Okongwu went. So I was thinking they might pick a tackle.
They don't have wide receiver talent on their team right now.
Right.
They should go wide receiver.
Garrett Wilson, Treylon Burks is my two guesses.
For Atlanta?
Yeah. Garrett Wilson, Trayvon Burks.
No, I think Burks is going to go lower. Pick is in. I mean, you could say Wilson, London. They like the big guys. I mean, they like the big guys. They also like their Alabama wide receivers, so that's why you could say, Burks has a justification.
Best thing about the draft is you hear a little ding, 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 ding when they make the pick.
Yeah.
Falcons selection.
Yeah.
Drake London. Drake London's the pick here. He's not coming to Washington. Drake London is the pick.
They like the big wide receivers.
Probably have two good tight ends now.
They got Drake London.
I just said that, man.
Daggone it.
I said it 100. Drake London. He's not coming.
Check it out. ATL
2.0.
You and me, Steve.
Yep. All right. So our pick is now off the board. Wilson or Olave. Let's go.
I'm telling you, man, we gonna get Kyle Hamilton, bro. Woo. Alan Curl. Cal and Curl and KK in the backfield. We need KK really.
Yeah.
Kyle Fuller, Kyle Hamilton, and Curl. Curl. KK. Oh my God. That sucks.
Can't lose. Can't lose this. Can't lose at 11. That's okay. He's a big guy.
I think he should play slot.
You think so?
Yeah, man. He be like Art Monk, man. You couldn't stop that dude, bro. A lot of people don't know it. Art Monk was a slot receiver, man.
He was a running back coming out of college.
So what?
So was Curtis Samuels, by the way, running back.
They were talking about if we get an Ohio State wide receiver, man, and if Chris Samuels is healthy. I didn't realize Chris Samuels went to Ohio State too.
Yeah, he played running back.
But we could have Terry, Curtis, Olave, and Wilson, a 3 wide receiver core, all from Ohio State. That's almost like our full front Bama line at one point in time. Remember that?
Yeah. Still like that.
Yeah. So they're on NFL.com. They were saying London's weaknesses: he lacks desired foot quickness out the release. He has trouble eluding route redirections in space, slow developing downfield routes, requires additional pass protection, struggle to find desired separation from breaks and turns on versus man coverage, runs and moves like an athletic tight end, below average toughness as a run blocker, and not a getaway guy in run after catch.
Dodge the bullet. But
his weaknesses.
I told you a lot of people think he's going to be a tight end, which makes me think, why would you
That's
pick
what
another
said it
dude?
right there.
Exactly like the tight end you have. He's basically the same dude, but slower than your tight end, technically. But I don't know. I like Drake London, man. High was a reach. I think 11 would have been a reach. That's why I didn't want him at
Yeah.
11. But hey, that's cool. If he works out, he's going to really work out though. So it's a high risk.
All right. Shotguns is saying Seahawks will draft Wyatt, the defensive tackle.
He is not the first tackle going on.
Ooh.
I don't think so. Jordan Davis goes over him, bro. There's no way Jordan Davis, he gets picked over Jordan Davis. No way. If they go defensive tackle, Jordan Davis. If they go defensive back, probably Trent McDuffie. No, I mean I don't think so. I don't think any way Seattle picks. If they go tackle, there's no way you leave Jordan Davis on the in the locker room or in the green room, wherever he's at.
Wanted to see what the old Commander's Twitter was going to look like with Drake London gone. A lot of people happy because it wasn't Hamilton, so I think Hamilton is definitely the consensus pick amongst the fan base.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Once he got by the Giants, he's ours unless somebody jumps, man. We got a chance for him. Now I don't know if Ron will pick him, man. So, but
now what do you think Ron's thinking?
Man, I wonder if he's terrified McLaurin's gone. I wonder if he's terrified that McLaurin's going to leave.
I don't think McLaurin is.
I don't think he is either, but I wonder if he thinks that. And he obviously knows more than us. But it's something to it that all these other guys are holding out and not even going to report to camp. McLaurin said he's going to at least show up and go to meetings and work out. He's not going to participate until
He is participating. He's been acting like everything's the same.
He said he's not going to practice though. He's going to show up, but he's not going to go through the drills. But the other guys aren't even showing up. So,
who's the other guys?
Your boy down Tennessee, your boy in San Francisco. They're not showing up.
Oh, you're talking about
Debo Samuels and right. They're not showing up. McLaurin's gonna show up. So that says something, I guess. I'm excited about camp too, man. Hopefully we got a healthy Chase Young, and
man,
we got a refocused Sweat, man. Shout out to this tragedy he had. His brother, I think, lost his brother. That's terrible. Hopefully he gets back, and that'd be dope, man. And hey, if we don't pick Hamilton, man, I hope your boy McCain continues his progress, man. He actually played pretty good the last few games. So,
dude, still not a fan.
I don't hate him. He's no Aaron Colvin,
Zero interceptions.
I don't know. He was looking like Reed Dowdy for most of the season.
All I'm saying is I got the same amount of interceptions. It's Aaron Colvin.
Tiho said, "Do we need to draft a defensive tackle in the second round?" I mean, well, you heard yesterday. You heard yesterday about Ron talking about if someone calls for Payne tonight, he might be gone. But my thing is, if we were going to get rid of Payne, why didn't you freaking re-sign Settle? That dude signed for peanuts.
Peanuts, bro.
Why? Terrible, terrible decision.
But I think maybe Settle sacrificed some money to get playing time. I think that's what he did.
But if Payne if they were going to get rid of Payne, you would have been starter, and we got rid of Ioannidis too. So
right. I think they would have regretted getting rid of Ioannidis for sure if Payne leaves for sure.
Man,
yeah. I've always said I think Payne had a more upside than Ioannidis, but I think Ioannidis would probably be cheaper and more productive, man. And, at least for us.
Ioannidis did not look the same last year. I wasn't
not after that injury.
But he looked good though. He looked good enough to start and still play. He wasn't a bum. He made some plays.
I would have kept Settle with Ioannidis at this point.
I definitely would have after the boy got cut. I still can't believe they cut him.
No. Oh, I thought there was a pick in already. I was going to say, hold up.
The pick is in. It's not telling you who it is, though.
No, I mean, I thought they announced one.
Oh, yeah. The pick is in, though, definitely. They all relaxed and chilling. He's on the phone with whoever it is.
Yeah, T. I would have kept Tim Settle too, man.
I would have kept him over Payne.
I mean, if you were going to move Payne, you can't sign Payne and Allen to
Hell no, T-Hone. They the worst. He traded Trent Williams for a 5th-round pick, son, that don't even play.
Yeah, I still blame Bruce for that one, man.
Bruce could have got more, but he still should have got more than a 5th-round pick.
Yeah.
Charles Cross is the pick.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Cross is the pick. Last good tackle alive there.
Charles Cross to the Seahawks, shotguns.
Now I have toyed with some of my drafts, looking at if I would move back and pick up more picks. One of those picks was going to be an interior defensive lineman.
Amen.
Yeah, shotguns. I'm most excited about your pick. I can't wait to see your faces. You know what? Yeah, I can't either. We can't mess this up, but we shouldn't mess this up. It'd be really hard to mess this up.
A lot of these picks, if they come in, I'm just gonna be like, that's gonna be my response.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jets are definitely going wide receiver. I'm positive on that. Wide receiver, which means it's going to be up to for us. If Shotguns is right, and Garrett Wilson goes to the Jets, then it's between Olave and Hamilton.
It's going to be Hamilton. I'm telling you, man. It's got to be Hamilton. It's got to be Hamilton if he's there, dog.
Over Olave? Over Olave?
Yeah, I would take him over anyone in this draft that's left, bro. We need a free safety, dog. We need a free safety. I want a receiver like everybody else does, but man, we still have a lot of receivers and guys that catch the ball. I think receiver is like a need that's not as much as a guy who can play defense tomorrow and play. He'd be the number one safety on our team day one. Now, Olave wouldn't be the number one receiver on our team. He probably would be the number 3. That's all I'm saying.
Number 2, Samuels.
I mean, in catches. You don't think he can touch the ball more? You don't think Samuels can touch the ball more than him?
Here's my question. Well, yeah, but in terms of impact,
right?
I think a lot. Anyway, here's my question. Where do you put Hamilton? You put Hamilton at free? Hold on. Do you put Hamilton at free and Cam at strong? Or do you put Hamilton at strong and Bobby at free?
You could still put Bobby at free and nickel, and you could still put one of them down low to linebacker and the other one playing the strong safety. You would still have your boy Fuller in there playing Slaughter outside corner and Jackson and then St. Juice or whoever. So, I mean, you still look good, man. You play nickel or dime 85% of the game. You don't have 3 linebackers out there. You need 3 safeties out there, man. You're going to have it either way it goes.
To me, Hamilton should take over that role that we did have Landon in before he got hurt.
Right. That fits. I mean,
that means Bobby's your free.
Right. In base, you can put Kyle at free.
It's funny how well the defense performed when he was injured, and once he moved into the box, defense was much better.
Right, and he was the reason the defense got better moving to the box.
Which is why Kyle Hamilton should be a base hero back.
Hero back. Keep trying to bring that back, Phil.
Yeah,
I am bringing that back because I'm tired of Buffalo nickel.
Phil still says word up. He comes on the
podcast. Scene from Mean Girls.
I'm calling it Buffalo nickel again.
When Gretchen tries to bring back, that's so fetch. Just keep pushing it. It'll come back. Hero back. The pick is in, fellas. The pick is in.
Here goes Olave.
Please don't be Kyle. Please don't be Kyle. Please don't be Kyle. I got Wilson over Olave, though.
It might be Wilson, yeah. Come on. Enough of the cock teasing. Come on.
Oh, they said they might trade for Deebo Samuel. They might trade this pick for Deebo Samuel.
Well, the pick is in, so there's no trade.
It's funny because the What's his
What it's saying,
name?
this pick might be traded for Debo Samuel. They're saying.
Well, no, if the pick is in, they don't have a trade on the block.
What's
I
his
know.
name?
I'm saying they're gonna pick him and then trade him. This could be.
Okay, my
Yeah.
bad.
John Lynch, GM for the 49ers, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
With Kyle, didn't he? They partnered him up with Kyle. Anyways, he came out and said we would never trade Debo Samuel. Now, of course, that's all you know.
Yeah, well, John
Raising
Lynch
the
also
value
said he
talk.
would never hit anybody dirty, and we know that wasn't a lie.
Yeah, true story.
Who's the pick? What they doing? Who's the pick?
Well, the spoilers have spoiled it, but that's okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, won't say nothing. Don't read the chat.
Don't do it.
Thank you to the loyal listeners still out there. T-Ho, Shotguns, Marcus, love you guys. And stay tuned after this pick. We're about to make a special.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson. I called it. Garrett Wilson. All right. So Garrett Wilson's the pick. Kyle Hamilton, bro. Can it be Kyle Hamilton? It's gonna be a Olave or fucking trade back. Watch, man.
Malik
Watch.
Willis.
Yeah, Malik Willis.
Over to Malik Willis.
Trade back. Come up and get Malik Willis.
Okay, Garrett Wilson look like a Two-Face or fucking Batman coming out the goddamn.
Yeah.
Let's
He
bring it down.
look like a 90s R&B singer.
Dev, let's bring it down now.
So for those who still listening out there, Shotguns, T-Ho, and
they're gonna have the Jets gonna have South and Bobby Brown in.
So as you guys know, the team went from Washington football team to the Commanders, and we gave a lot of thought of what we should stay. Should we keep our name? Should we change our name? And we kind of just came to the consensus that we're gonna roll with the punches. We're gonna come out with something new, something hot. We're gonna rebrand ourselves, and we wanted to be more than just a Washington, Commanders, Redskins, Washington football team sportscast. So with that being said, we've decided to kind of rename this podcast to Command This. That is going to be our new name moving forward. Everything.
I don't know why I turned to Ice Cube.
We hope to bring, our goal is to bring more than just Commander stuff. We want to talk about sports, life, pop culture. I mean, that's anything and everything that has to do with anything. There is no bounds. There will be no bounds. And so we kept the command theme. So Command This, that will be our new name going forward. And we are just happy to share that with those who are live today. So Marcus, Shotguns, T-Ho, thanks for being here while we revealed that this new name it's been a long time in the works for us, and we're really happy to go ahead and launch that. So
you know how many times we've wanted to launch this name?
It's been a while, yeah, but this is what we're gonna go to. And with that being said, Washington is on the clock. Let's go.
Kyle Hamilton. I should have did that. Y'all gonna play that shit back if we don't pick him all year, aren't you?
Let's see. I'm timed coding that 1 hour.
Hey, I already got my knockoff Kyle Hamilton Chinese jersey ordered from DH Gate. So I need my $22 to matter right here, man.
Whoa. What happened? Did we trade?
We traded to New Orleans.
We traded to New Orleans. There we go.
What was New Orleans' pick?
Hold up. New Orleans was 16. So we moved back 5 spots.
Fuck, man. It works if we get London. I mean, not London, but Drake London.
What did we get? What did we get? What did we get?
Drake Lloyd. Devin Lloyd.
No. What did we get out of that trade back? That's not bad. Someone posted.
What did we get?
What did we get out of that?
Wait, motherfucking traded back.
We traded back.
So New Orleans must have wanted somebody.
Oh, we traded New Orleans. They gonna pick Kyle Hamilton, man. Fuck, man.
So let's look at New Orleans.
On the flip side, they was going to pick Tyrann Mathieu up. So maybe this is why they were trying to get Tyrann Mathieu to come to LSU. Come back to Louisiana, and maybe they really need the free safety, man.
Well,
I bet that's what
his Atlanta is
right now. They don't need that if they get your boy. I don't know who they pick. Maybe Olave.
Well, their defense is decent. They got Jameis as their quarterback, so they gotta surround him. So they're probably
they might go Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett.
Ooh, Malik Willis.
I mean, they still have Jameis, Taysom, and Andy Dalton as their quarterback. So I don't think they're going quarterback.
Oh, they got
They have it.
They still got Red Rocket.
They
Never
got the
mind.
Red Rocket.
Man, but so what?
They still got Kamara receivers. They got Callaway.
So would Willis be an upgrade over that? Like
Rocket.
with the potential of Willis being an upgrade there, though. I'm trying to talk myself, but I'm not picking Kyle Hamilton. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do this for like 5 more picks. So what did we get? What did we get
I'm
for
trying
that?
to see what we got.
Oh, okay. So Mark Bullock on Twitter posted, we get back the third we lost in the Wentz deal and grab an extra 4th. So we have now made up our 3rd round pick for Wentz, and we got an extra 4th round pick. So,
But we also picking the first deal, right?
oh yeah, clearly we just moved back.
All right. Okay. All right. I was like, we just
You
get
know
a third.
what? I'm not mad at that because there's so
bro. You gotta
many.
explain it in detail, man.
I'm not mad at that because there's so many. I feel like we probably could have gotten a little more, but there's so many guys who are going to be 2nd round grades in the 3rd round, maybe even into the a 3rd round grade.
Shotgun's got Kenny Pickett, man.
Round.
Yep. So does T-Ho. They both got Kenny Pickett going to Saints. I don't know, man. This
That's
could
a
be
loaded
is
quarterback
this the
room.
run on quarterbacks? They already got
I think if they pick quarterback is your boy, it's going to be Willis.
Malik.
Yeah, because he don't have to start right now. You got enough guys that can start today.
They got Jameis Winston. They do.
Right, but he's only signed a 1-year deal, right?
I believe so, yes. And Taysom has some stupid contract that
he's not really a quarterback that's going to be there starter. He's been there for that long. He ain't started yet unless somebody's hurt. So, and nobody thinks Dalton's the future. They probably cut Dalton. He's probably on a stolen contract anyway.
I like getting the picks. What was that 4th round pick? What, out of curiosity, what number pick is that in the 4th round that we got?
I'm on the draft tracker. A lot of people are telling me they think Jordan Davis is going here.
So the Saints had the 120th pick in the 4th round, which is now ours. So when you do the math,
that's like 110th, 120th pick.
Yeah, I don't know because they extend some of the picks in the rounds, and I don't know the math exactly.
The 3rd round is deep. They got like almost 40 picks in the 3rd round.
We got one of those, right? We got one of those.
64.
Yeah, no, we got one. We got
there it is. We got the 16th overall, the 3rd round, 98th overall, and the 4th round, 120th overall.
So that would be towards the end of the 4th. If you do
that's mid 4th. That's mid 4th.
Mid 4th.
Mid 4th and like upper half second.
Well, lower half, but not
upper half third.
Yeah, third quarter of the 4th. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
So, man, should be interesting.
We're still going to get a starter. I mean, I'll take Devin Lloyd, bro. I really want Devin Lloyd. That's who I really want because we suck at linebacker, dog. But I think the more bang for your buck of Hamilton's there, you can't pass that up. He's got star potential. But there's a lot of receivers. I'm not going to knock. I still think 4 or 5 of the guys that
think
I
New
care
Orleans
about.
receiver?
I think they might go Walker, man. I think they go Walker or Willis. Not Walker.
So T-Ho, we didn't get an extra 1st round pick. We went from the 11th pick to the 16th round pick, and we also got a 3rd round pick this year and a 4th round pick this year. We swapped with the Saints, moved back 5 spots, and got a 3rd and 4th. That's it.
Pick is in, though. Pick is in.
We need players. We need some fresh blood. And with the depth of this draft, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
In previous years, I would be a little more mad that we didn't get more. But in this draft, I think you could do a lot with those 2 picks.
Yeah.
Can you put a picture of it on the screen of the trade because people will tune in and see it?
Yeah, 1 second.
Well, let's see who the Saints decide to get. Olave. They went wide receiver.
So? You think Olave is it?
They went up to get Olave. Wow.
So Washington might have been going to pick him.
Or they just knew somebody between us and them was going to get Olave. Now, with all the wide receivers out here,
you can still get a starting receiver easily.
Well, think if Hamilton falls to us at 16.
Man, that's what I'm saying. It could happen. Who's up next? Who's the next guy?
Vikings.
He got safeties. They won't pick him, I don't think.
Oh, I was wrong. We went back to the 19th pick, fellas, not the 16th pick. I apologize. I didn't see the Saints had 2 picks.
Fuck
because
you, man.
my iPad's blocking that number 19 screen. Well, so we're back to Jamin Davis territory from last year.
Austin motherfucking Eckler, son. All right. Minnesota, Houston, Baltimore, Philly, and us. So there's a chance that Hamilton could
do
be
not get a Jamin Davis at 19. I swear, Rob.
Okay, so a lot of people.
We got the 16th, Phil. I'm looking at the draft board. It says 16.
Did it say 16th?
Yeah, we're the 16th pick.
Okay. So I looked on Twitter and someone put freaking Hogs Haven. I trusted that source. They said 19.
Okay, here's your first command this hot take. Hogs Haven has become absolute trash.
I like Hogs Haven. Y'all hang on me, man. I like Hogs.
No, I used to like Hogs Haven. They were my number one source, but ever since Kyle Smith for GM went off the fucking chains.
Hey, Shotguns, don't laugh at us yet, man. If we mess up the 19th pick, we'll laugh with you. We ain't there yet. We've only.
No, I'm good. I'm good with that, man. So look, all the guys I still like are still there. I'm not angry at that at all. All my guys are still there. 16.
16th pick.
All my guys are still there. Hamilton's still there. Olave's gone. Malik Willis is still there. Which
Philadelphia's picking right in front of us. So we got Minnesota at 12.
Kobe Dean is still there.
Baltimore at 14 and Philly at 15, and we're at 16.
Devin Lloyd's still there. Desmond Ritter's still there. There's a lot of guys still there. Chris Olave. It's Chris Olave. We already said that. There's a lot of guys there, man. I wouldn't be upset.
Man.
They got Olave and Michael Thomas.
Would you be mad if they traded down again?
Depends. There's like 4 guys I would still be happy if we got. Like, I would be just as happy at 11 and 16 if we got. There's still about 4 guys out there. I feel the exact same about at 11 I do at 16. So, I wouldn't be mad.
Adam Anebo at the tweet of the night. Goodell is a clown. Quote, Cube, come on up, baby. Goodell said that to Ice Cube.
Y'all niggas can't walk in the Super Bowl, though. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Kyle Hamilton. If we had got Kyle at 15 or at 11, Jordan Davis, who we don't need, but if we got him at 11, if we got Malik Willis or Malik Willis or picked at 11, or Nakobe Dean or your boy Devin Lloyd at 11, I would have been just as happy.
So, only 2 people seem to be really mad about this trade back, and you can give you one guess who on Twitter is really mad about this.
Everybody that wanted Olave. Wanted Olave.
Only 2 people. And I've seen now. One of them was replying to the other one, and the one who was doing a reply, I don't know who they are, but one person we know did not like that trade.
Rio?
No, I can't even find Rio's opinion. I think Rio's at the draft party just hammered.
No, he did not make it, unfortunately. LE declassified.
LE, he's like, take the blue chip.
Right. I agree with LE, man.
He makes a good point. All we got was a 3rd and a 4th to go up 5. It's a good point.
Now, here's the funny thing. What if we end up getting Hamilton anyway? Damn, we look like geniuses.
Yes, that is true. If that happens, that's money. Lions pick is in already.
Malik Willis just fucking clowned the NFL Network.
Shotguns. Make sure to be back by pick 16 so you can either clown us or congratulate us.
This draft is so deep, you can't really screw up. Dude said they'll get a Olave at 16. Oops.
What if I should just start
God,
sharing?
I love
sharing some tweets.
these are the moments that I actually love Twitter, because people say some of the funniest shit here where they make a bold prediction, does not come true. I know that feeling.
Well, I bet you that other wide receiver, Jamison Williams, is going to be there that 16. And I don't know the needs for safety for the rest of the crew with Minnesota, Houston, Baltimore, and Philly. Do they need a safety? Because that would put Hamilton and Jamison Williams back in our laps. You're on mute, Dev.
Detroit needs everybody, so
they do.
Yeah, so I mean, anything is possible. You know,
even if the Alabama wide receiver is good there at 16, what's his name?
Williams,
Treylon Burks. That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I had Burks going before 16.
But I wonder if they would move back up into the first round, snag another first round pick, package those up, move back in the first to get something. You know, Ron loves his defense, man. He loves his defenders.
Yeah,
man, I would love to get
we need a little bit both.
Jacoby Dean. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right.
Set.
Shotgun says, Tio said, who's the best player available wide
receiver? The Lions traded the 12th overall pick and second round pick for 32 overall pick, second round pick is 34th, and third round pick 66. So the Lions are a great pick now. James Williams is the pick, dog.
Oh, jeez.
For who?
You know that this is just getting closer and closer to us getting Kyle Hamilton at 16 and blowing the mind of the entire football world.
The Eagles are going to blue ball us, bro.
Hold on, let's take a moment to recognize that the Lions just traded within their division.
Well, the Lions suck, so no one's worried about what they do.
The Vikings traded within their division too.
Right.
But didn't the Vikings have the pick at 12?
Yeah.
Oh, they had the pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not worried about the Lions.
He might be the best player in the draft if he's healthy, though. He's like Tariq Owens, they say. He might be the best player in the draft if he's healthy. So he got
Jameson Williams. There it is.
He got Big Ben around his neck. God, dog, son. You didn't cash your first check yet, have you?
I hope that ACL is healed up, man. I like him a lot.
He need that first year to pay off that chain off his neck. Like a big saucer.
Jared Goff needs all the help he can get, right? Dev thinks Matt Stafford and Jared Goff are on the same level.
Hey, Aeneas Williams need to cut his hair, dog. You know better than that.
Who said Stafford and Goff are on the same level?
Dev said Stafford and Jared Goff are the same quarterback.
I never said that.
You did, Dev. You kept trying to tell me it was basically the same guy.
Every playoff game, they
got the same place.
He was moving the goalpost every playoff game. Stafford ain't gonna win. Stafford wins.
I'm glad he won.
The Rams won. Any other quarterback fumble and throw it to an interception, Super Bowl loses, man.
You know how many fantasy football league championships I've won because I had Matt Stafford as my quarterback?
Are you gonna put up in yards? They ain't knocking it.
Yeah.
Not only that, but he was never an ass. He was. It's funny because he kind of had like the same rep as Baker Mayfield coming out of college, but he turned out to be a very different human being. But he kind of had that frat boy rep coming out of college.
So Tiho, I think BPA for wide receiver.
I think Hamilton's gone, bro. No, he's not.
Who's the best? Who are the BPAs for wide receiver? We have
you got the James Winston just got picked, so
you have
not with
Treylon Burks is next.
I think Treylon Burks is probably the best one available. You got what's the name? Jahan Dotson from Pittsburgh for Penn State.
You got Pickens,
John Mechie, Christian Johnson, big ass dude.
The dude from you could reunite. You could get a guy from North Dakota State, Christian Watson.
Yeah. So they had 6'4", Christian Watson.
No. Did Carson go to North Dakota State?
Yeah.
Bison.
State. He went there with Lance. He went there with what's his name, Lance, right?
I don't think that Christian Watson's first round material, but
probably like the second or third best receiver left, according to most.
All right,
draft
Eagles pick us in. Man, that was quick.
Who they picked then? Eagles trade up. Did the Eagles trade up?
I don't know.
How are they up?
Eagles need a whole bunch of
look at this
fills too.
I got the order wrong on my screen.
So yeah, on the PFF big board, Sky Moore out of Western Michigan.
Ooh, that's a reach.
He's the number 5 best receiver after Jameson, Drake.
That's a reach.
Garrett Wilson.
Philly just traded.
Did they? Okay.
The pick is in, but they traded. They're not saying they traded.
Someone's getting a quarterback. Someone's going to get a quarterback.
Somebody's probably going to get Hamilton, son.
Or they're going for Hamilton.
Well, probably Hamilton. What if it's us?
I'll be mad, dog.
George Pickens. So behind Sky Moore, it's George Pickens out of Georgia, Treylon Burks out of Arkansas, and then Torrey, South Alabama, Jahan Dotson, Penn State, and Michi out of Alabama. That's the order. I don't know why I kept saying Treylon Burks from Arkansas. I meant to say
I don't know. Here's the thing. If we don't get Hamilton and we decide to go safety in this draft, that kid from Penn State, I think, would be a good one to get.
I ain't picking him at 16, though.
No. I meant later in the draft.
Right.
I mean, T.O., I don't know if the Eagles would get Malik Willis. I think they have Malik Willis and Jalen Hurts.
No, man, they have Malik Willis with poor passing skills in Jalen Hurts.
I think if Philly doesn't pick Hamilton, then that's who
number 3.
Yeah, I think that if Hamilton does not pick Hamilton, man, I think he slides to us. I think he slides to us at 16 if we don't pick him.
Dude, if we get some random defender,
Jordan Davis is still there. Who would you have to go against him and your boy on the line every year? Oh my God, man!
Aren't the Eagles needing a receiver?
They draft away every year.
They're so bad at drafting receivers in the first round. They're so bad
that they'll keep doing it, thinking one of these times we got to get it right.
Burks, Dotson. I don't know, man.
Jordan Davis, Georgia.
That's who they got?
Mm-hmm.
You serious?
I think so. Unless I'm sorry. That's a prediction.
No.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I would hate to have Jordan Davis and your boy at defensive tackle, man. That'd be rough, man. That'd be as good, if not better, than what we got on defensive line. That would be rough.
Hey, you know what?
We might be Jordan Davis.
We might as well just trade our second round now, right, Dev?
Mm-hmm. Throw that subject in the trash, bro.
We might as well trade our second round picks now because
trade it for 2-6.
Just to get ahead of it. We know we're gonna mess it up. Let's get rid of it and call it a day.
Burn that motherfucker.
Oh, bro, that's so funny.
Man, Jordan Davis, man. Jordan Davis goes to Philly.
It was moving real fast, and then it's kind of slowed down a little bit. All these trades. It was going quick there for a hot second.
I'm hoping it's Jordan Davis because I won't count Hamilton, but I would not like going against Jordan Davis and your boy on the defensive line next year.
I mean, the Eagles have been known they've had great line in the past, defensive line.
And if they pick Jordan Davis, is your boy still playing there? Is Kerrigan still playing for them?
Let me check their roster. I was looking at.
That'd be a good pick him back up. We need some depth at outside linebacker or defensive end.
Sign him for cheap, and he could retire. Mm-hmm. Washington, that'd be dope. For defensive end,
Shotguns is back.
He is not on the roster in Philly, so Ryan Kerrigan must be a free agent.
I'm telling you, bro.
He's practicing his golf game.
I wonder where Trent McDuffie's is going to go, man. That's my sleeper in the first round. I wonder where he's going to go.
Philly.
I hope it's not Cal Hamilton. Anybody else they pick, I'm like, pick somebody else. I don't want to play against that guy.
I bet you if Ryan Kerrigan retires, he comes back to this area, we put him in the Ring of Fame, and he becomes like in the booth or something like that.
He'd be like the new Sonny. Except
I'd love to see if London Fletcher's any good in the booth. I don't know. I've never seen him broadcast, so I don't know if he's going to be any good, but he's replacing D. Hall.
I love London Fletcher.
I thought London Fletcher coached somewhere, but I'm tripping probably.
So Eagles traded with the Texans.
What?
This is technically the Texas pick, right?
Right. They went back 2 spots. Texas moved back 2 spots. And they got a 4th round pick and 2 5th round picks.
Cue someone on Twitter saying that the Eagles that's a better trade than what we got.
It is not.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why we didn't get more. To go up 5 spots? Dude, the draft in Vegas is probably lit, bro. That would be so much fun.
Yeah, until you get COVID or herpes. Or even worse, a kid. That would be worse than those.
Yeah. Tio said, yeah, man, we need that. We need to get Kerrigan. Wentz wants weapons. He does want weapons. We have one weapon. We have one weapon and a P. People, if you know spades, Chris Samuels is a P. Nothing more, nothing less.
You don't think McKissick's a weapon or Gibson's a weapon?
I mean, McKissick is a weapon. I just hope that head injury has not affected him. I don't think it has. We don't know.
It did because he temporarily had a moment where he signed with Buffalo. And then he was like, oh, wait, I don't want to do that.
I can't blame him for that, though, because, you know, money talks, right? We were so on our ass. Why didn't we sign him in the first place? Did they go on Twitter and see all the pissed off fans of why we didn't resign him? Or
I was like, no, what happened that we were just like that? We what did we offer him that made him go? Oh, no, I changed my mind.
I know. Well, are the Eagles going to pick a wide receiver again, which they always flop? Nelson Aguilar.
Jordan Davis is the pick right here. For sure. They already showed it.
Oh, they did?
Here. Yeah, Jordan Davis is the pick right here, man. Defensive tackle. That's going to be a nightmare to play against. I mean, it's going to be a nightmare to play against, man. I'm not lying. It's going to be horrific to play against.
Marcus said our worst came true.
No Brandon Sheriff. Remember this. No Brandon Sheriff. So, yeah. It's going to be a rough out. 6'6" and 3/8, 341 pounds, bro.
Well, that should be fun.
Let's just get that center in the first round, and we're going to match him up against.
Shit, you almost want to do to play defense against they move, I guess. But, jeez, man, that's going to be a rough out. I know he's so dark. If he went to high school, he got counted absent though. He looked like the red stripes guy, the white stripes.
Ravens,
you know, that little beard. That beard, he got the lucky stripes across his. I don't know, but he nice, man. He's rough.
Ravens pick is in.
Got on a Cuban link. I wish I could afford.
By the way, wait a minute. This is the 15th pick, right?
No, it's 14th, 13th.
No, it's 14th.
Now one of 14. Baltimore has a pick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 14th Baltimore. They haven't picked yet. They're up. They got 2 good safeties. That's the only reason they're worried about them picking Hamilton. It's a perfect spot for your boy, the other corner, to go here, though. McDuffie, whatever. I think
they got a defensive tackle.
No, they're not going to win the NFC East. I mean, we don't know if he's going to be Fletcher Cox-like.
Man, if he's anything close to Fletcher Cox, I think he has the potential to be better. He was 6'6".
I think Fletcher Cox is on the downside already.
He is. He's on the tail end of his career.
He's on 341 pounds, bro. 6'6".
Marcus said, I still like our guards. Yeah.
Move like a gazelle, bro. Runs a 4.7. That's a gazelle. He's a 9. They got him listed as a 98 athleticism.
Dude, that's
top
like
1% of the draft.
That's like Trent Williams' athleticism.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like I was thinking, if that guy slides 11, they take him. Could you really be mad? You know, could you really be mad if we grabbed him at 11?
But no. Like Marcus said, if he's playing tackle, he's on the inside.
Right.
They don't run a straight nose. So we got Andrew Norwell and Wes Schweitzer. Yeah. I think we'll be okay. We'll be fine.
Look, man.
You know, Wes is capable, can move mountains with one hand.
We might be okay this year. I'm worried about year 3 when he's real four when he's real
Detroit's
good.
the type of dude to bite your arm off.
Yeah, I think we'll be.
Also,
okay.
He's also the kind of guy that don't play because he's hurt all the time too. You know,
I saw Davis wearing 2 knee braces. Did he have a knee injury?
He's 6'3", 341. Of course, he's had knee injuries. Yeah, support.
Hey, Dev, what if the Ravens got Malik?
And he played fullback.
What if the Ravens got Malik Willis?
Good. They were like, "Yeah, bring Lamar Jackson over here next year. We don't have to keep Wentz. You don't do it. He don't even got to move towns. He can stay in Baltimore area."
Have they extended Lamar Jackson yet?
He refused the contract. They offered him the most money. He refused it.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
I would too. I mean, free agent.
Jordan Davis ran a 4.7.
Yeah, as I said, 341 pounds, 4.7, dog. That's
Ravens got their pick in. Ravens pick is in. You know what? The Ravens need a damn wide receiver. They have yet to drive any. They have rarely drafted any sort of wide receiver talent for Lamar Jackson.
There's not anyone that you want to draft this high, though, is it? I would have traded it. I would have said, "Hey, man, y'all want to trade this for Debo Samuels on them?" I would have just said, "Hey, take this pick, get Debo."
Unless they get Burks.
Take this pick, take Debo. That's what I told.
Burks out of Arkansas.
Yeah, man, but I don't know. Maybe
Sky Moore. I didn't really follow him
too much. They got a Burks like guy last year. They got
Sky Moore he's quick. He's really shifty.
But they got the same kind of receiver. They got the same kind of receiver last year.
Sky Moore actually led the FBS in broken tackles by a wide receiver, but that's because he's really elusive. Which means he'd be perfect.
Is he like a elusive, like a CeeDee Lamb elusive? He's pretty shifty himself.
No,
like a Santana Moss.
Okay.
Lots of wiggle. Which would be perfect for the Ravens. They need a guy like that.
I like
Dude, if we could get Kyle Hamilton at 16, I'd be happy.
We win the draft, in my opinion, if it happens.
Marcus said, "I hate to break the news. Kyle Hamilton is going to be a Raven." Don't say that.
No, don't
say that. Tito says, "If we draft Sky Moore, that would be a steal." Okay.
We already have a bunch of 5'10", 5'11".
Sky Moore won't be a steal at fucking 16, bro.
It's not a steal for us.
Sky Moore won't be a steal. A steal will be Kyle Hamilton or maybe Trent McDuffie. At that 19, Trent McDuffie would be a good one at that range if we had to get him. I want if he's not there, get me the Kobe Dean or Devin Lloyd, bro.
I don't want another 5'11", 190 receiver. We got a bunch of those over the past several years.
Right. Go get me a freak of nature like Devin Lloyd or a bona fide starting linebacker in the Kobe Dean, bro. I mean, I go in the Kobe Dean because he did it at Georgia. He was the best defensive player on Georgia.
I'm with Marcus. I got a gut feeling Kyle Hamilton's going to be a Raven. It's just a gut feeling.
You seen it. They got him. Yeah, they picked him. Fuck! Kyle Hamilton, he went to the Ravens, man.
They haven't made the pick on my screen yet. You're making the pick now.
They did on mine. They done it. They got him, man. 6'4",
I was looking to see if.
Well, Dev, I'm with you. Nakobe Dean it is.
Nakobe Dean or Devin Lloyd.
Is he a middle linebacker?
Yes. Yeah. Him and Devin Lloyd are both. Devin Lloyd's like 6'3", 237, though. He's like a freak of nature. Nakobe Dean's like 5'11", 229. He's been playing it. He was on Georgia. He was their best defensive player last year.
I'm not mad at Kyle Hamilton going to Baltimore because we don't have to worry about seeing him.
I'm a little upset about it. That's what I wanted, man. We could have had him. Just let everybody know we could have had him, man.
Yeah,
we traded back for whoever. We traded back for whoever this guy is. Huh? What talking about?
Look at it this way. We almost got Kyle Hamilton anyway.
Oh yeah, we gotta take a shot as a trade, bro. Y'all tripping?
Just keep trading down. Keep.
We gotta take a shot. We gotta take a shot for the trade, man.
Hey, 16. You know what? Quarterbacks are back. Quarterbacks are back in play at 16.
Yo,
quarterbacks are back.
Shit.
Texans already made their pick.
Damn, that was fast.
What if we get Willis?
Texans are going Kenyon Green.
Hold up. What did Oh, they do need a quarterback because they got rid of Watson. So
Nah,
yeah,
they
they're going to go Kenny Pickett.
That's stupid as hell. You know,
But they said they also committed to Davis Mills. You know who else is on Texans right now? Kyle Allen. Davis Mills and Kyle Allen are the quarterbacks on the Texans.
Anyway, we didn't re-sign Kyle Allen.
No,
who's our QB3?
We don't have one.
You sure we didn't re-sign Kyle Allen?
No, he's a Texan. He's a Houston Texan. I'm positive.
Damn, I didn't know it. Good.
Kyle Allen is a Houston Texan. The only quarterbacks we have on our roster are Wentz and Heineke.
Pick us in for Texan.
Dude,
I can't back up where he belongs.
So Phil, I don't know if you heard it, but I said Kyle Allen's a Texan. Him and Davis Mills. They said they committed to Davis Mills, so who knows? I don't think they're getting a quarterback. Which leaves us to trade back again. Someone's gonna jump up for a quarterback. Someone's gonna, and that could be at 16.
You know what's funny though? You mean to tell me that we could have got Willis at fucking 16 and not picked up Wentz?
I'm with you, bro. Like, how dumb would that be?
Oh no, we didn't know that when we made the trade.
Man, we almost all knew we could have got a quarterback though.
Yes, and not having to give any picks and still have $28 million left to pay in free agency.
I think most of us do. Pickett or Willis was probably gonna be there.
Well, we only paid $28 million this year. Remember, Wentz has 2 more years on his contract, 0 guaranteed money.
Right.
That's a long-term play.
Next year is the year all the quarterbacks coming out anyway. That's why I don't.
Yeah, next year's the year.
That's about 6 dudes better than these guys. Next year. Okay, ice on my surgery, man.
Hollywood Brown traded to the Cardinals.
Stop it.
That's
yeah, you're right. Hollywood Brown.
The tight end. That's his number 1 receiver.
Oh my God, they're gonna have Hollywood Brown and Hopkins, son. Oh my God. And your boy, what they do? They picked in the draft last year. Receiver was nice too.
Well, Christian Kirk is gone.
Man, what are the Baltimore Ravens going to do?
Yeah, T-Ho. I think the Steelers
like to pick it. Houston pick Kenyon Green a guard, bro.
What? That means they're invested in.
I don't care if Kenyon Green ends up being Brandon Sheriff, dog. There's no way you could justify picking him at 15 at guard when all that talent's on the board. You could have got starting guard at 2nd round. That makes no sense. Like, what? I don't know what people are going through. Like, you could have put Trevor Penning and moved him to guard.
Oh man, fellas, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I don't think he was better than Zion Johnson either. Like, I don't know. That's weird, dog.
And Marcus, the Ravens traded Hollywood Brown to the. How often does a player get traded in the middle of the draft? It doesn't happen often, right?
Not only that, you look at the worst receiving core in the league. Basically, traded their best receiver,
and you traded the best one out of there. What did they get out of it?
Lamar Jackson be the man to trade, bro. He's a great ass. Get the fuck out of there.
What did they get for that?
Lamar Jackson great say, get me the fuck out of there. Unless they traded him because him and Lamar didn't get along. Unless that's the reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless that's the reason, Lamar Jackson great say, get me the fuck out of here, bro. Free Lamar. I would wear my Lamar Jackson jersey if I'd have known this was gonna happen.
I mean, as long as they don't get rid of Mark Andrews, they're good.
Shit. They might trade that motherfucker for McLaurin. Hell, what would they do? What y'all do then? They traded here. The pick is in for us, dog. The pick is in for Washington.
What did we do? Don't ruin it. Nobody ruin it. I'm covering up the chat. I don't want to see it.
I'm gonna ruin it, dog. Who you guessing right now?
Twitter.
Who you guessing right now? Who you guess it is? They haven't said it yet, by the way.
Traylon Burks.
I think it might be Trip McDuffie, bro. But I hope it's Devin Lloyd and the Kobe Dean, one of them. I hope it's Devin Lloyd and the Kobe Dean, but I think it's gonna be McDuffie.
Well, I mean, Ron's a defensive guy. This better not be Jamin Davis 2.0, man. Same pick, 19.
Jamin Davis moved from defensive end, outside linebacker to.
Didn't we have the 19th pick? This is the 3rd year in a row we had the 19th pick.
We had 16th, man. We had 16, but not 19.
No, we got
Correct.
Dwayne. We got Dwayne in 2019 at 19.
I'm saying right now we're at 16 though. We're picking 16 this year. We're not picking 19.
16. Okay. All right. Sorry.
Yeah.
And we got Dwayne at 15.
15.
Right.
Yeah.
It's showing us some. It's showing Dean. What's his name? Wilson right now for the. Ohio State.
Yeah, Lamar still hasn't resigned Marcus. That's the thing. If he goes, they have to unload that team and start
Lloyd.
over.
I hope it's Devin Lloyd. I'm predicting Dotson though, from Penn State.
Dotson. Okay.
Javon Dotson. John Dotson.
No, what? Oh, yo, from Alabama's gone. No, man. I predict Trent McDuffie or one of the linebackers, N'Kobe Dean or Devin Lloyd. I'm hoping the
pick one, Dev. One. Pick one.
I'm gonna go with McDuffie.
I had the
think
one
he's
that
at least
I want, and
think
the
about
one
N'Kobe
that
Dean.
gonna be.
I'm going N'Kobe Dean, man. That's who I think they're gonna pick. I
I
won't
think it's
pick.
gonna be. I hope they go Lloyd, but
I love Lloyd. I like the size, the speed.
now if they
He's got
draft
the
that,
upside.
if they draft that center, I'm down in both of these shots so fast.
I think N'Kobe Dean could be Lincoln Fletcher, bro.
I think we're going Traylon Burks, man. I'm gonna stick with it. Traylon Burks. I'm gonna stick with it.
I hope we trade back again.
I mean, at this point,
Get another second. If we can
I'm
get
shocked that there hasn't been. I thought there'd be more offensive linemen off the board. No quarterbacks. People really don't see these quarterbacks as anything right now, which is crazy. Yeah, you know what? I would actually probably prefer they go N'Kobe Dean.
Yeah, he's a more steady dude. He's like a for sure starter. He's a for sure good linebacker, man. He's not. You pick your other boy, Devin Lloyd. It's like he's either gonna be great or it's because he's too much of a freak of an athlete. So you think he's gonna be great, but N'Kobe Dean, I think he'll be learning Fletcher, man. One of them dudes gonna get 110 tackles a year, man.
And where did that put Cole Holcomb on the on? Does that mean Jamin?
N'Kobe Dean's a middle linebacker though. He's a legit
does
linebacker.
that put Cole and Jamin at Mike or Sam and Will?
Sam and Will, yeah. Then it's an average linebacking core, in my opinion.
instead of substandard.
So yeah, instead of like ass juice. That's what our linebackers core is.
Yeah, just go N'Kobe Dean. Let's go.
Oh shit, we traded McLaurin to the Ravens. No, I was joking. We did not do that.
No, dude. You made my heart jump for a second.
We did not do that. Now, if they told us you can give me the 20th pick for McLaurin, would you do it?
The 20th? No. I would do McLaurin for a top 10 pick, maybe. But it's too late. That's come and gone.
No, it hasn't.
McLaurin's a sure thing. So the Ravens
I already seen we picked. I'm not going to tell you. I've already seen it.
Don't
it's already showed. It's already showed on the NFL Network.
I'm behind on the stream. I'm not looking at the chat. I have everything covered.
I'm gonna mute my TV so you don't hear him talking.
I
know. I know. Don't tell me. At least just don't spoil this one for me, guys. I'm watching it. Let's see. Here it comes.
Kobe Dean's like 5'11", T.O.
Man, it's
here
terrible.
We go. Jahad Dotson. Oh, there's Hulk Farmer Jeff Reinhardt. There we go.
Man, we got a receiver that's probably not as good as 3 of the receivers we have on our team already.
Man,
in my opinion, he's not as good as 3 of the receivers we got on the team already.
Here's 2.
Like I don't even get it, dog. Like I don't get it.
What did they see in him?
He's good, man. He's a first round pick, legit. I had him in the first round on my little FanDuel thing, but he's not like Treylon Brooks is still there, right?
No. Yeah.
Are you not there? Yeah. Treylon Brooks is still there. If you pick receiver, why not pick Treylon Brooks?
That's what I don't
understand. And like I said, you got 3 receivers better than him. I don't know. Like already, maybe 4. but 3 for sure. It's kind of.
I'm not mad.
I'm
not
gonna
mad.
eat my words, man.
I predicted
5'11", 178. Is
Yeah,
that Chris?
stupid.
Is that Curtis Samuels all over again?
And he's real fast. He's real quick, man. Yeah, it could be Curtis Samuels, like, but he plays outside.
All right, well,
You know, I don't know.
Jahan Dotson, welcome to DC.
That's a terrible pick, by the way. I give that a D to F, bro. Like you had Devin Lloyd and Kobe Dean like chilling.
Shotgun says he's a small Terry McLaurin.
Right, but Terry was a 3rd round pick, Shy.
I know.
Terry was
That's
a 3rd round pick, man.
Your first round pick. Your first round pick has to be impact all day.
Yeah,
to me, if you a first round pick, a wide receiver should be wide receiver 1.
Right. Immediately, day 1. That's why I didn't want to get a receiver, because no matter what receiver they picked in this draft, wouldn't have been receiver.
Chargers wasted 0 time.
Zion Johnson, guard. They picked the guard. What the fuck were we doing, man? Why would we pick?
I don't know, man.
I'm going on Twitter. I know they're going hammer time.
Zion Johnson. Let's go. Let's see what Twitter's saying right now. Blowing up. Twitter is blowing up. Ellie said, we moved back on passing on elite talent guys for guys whose comp is Deontay Johnson in Pittsburgh and some mid-round talent.
We ain't even got a receiver better than Deontay Thompson, so like if that's what you want to use. I mean, I'm gonna comment that on Ellie's page too.
Deontay Johnson have 107 catches last year and 8 touchdowns. I'll take that comp.
Oh, man. Blockbuster trade. Titans are planning to trade A.J. Brown to the Eagles.
Fuck!
For Kyle Hamilton, too, I bet.
No. Oh. Man. What are we doing, fellas? I'm not happy with it. I don't like it.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad because I think he's a better receiver than a lot of people are going to give him credit for. But everybody's going to be mad because he's not a sexy name. And that's what this fan base, unfortunately, sometimes gets a little too caught up on, is they want the name because they think that the name is all that matters. But I think that Dotson will do just fine for us.
He's a lot better than why do you waste the first round pick if he ain't going to be number 1? I don't know, man. I just felt
I think Dotson, you can make an argument for him being the next best receiver on the board.
I got to go watch him. Honestly, I'm not going to pretend like I know about him.
Well, I'm a Penn State fan, so I've watched him. I watched him last year. I watched him this year. You know,
Shotgun's just tormenting us. Titans getting a quarterback. I mean, yeah, they got Tannehill's on a pretty quarterback-friendly deal. So
Tannehill's making more than Carson Wentz.
Tiho says, how tall is Dotson? He is, hold on, I just had it up a second ago.
Let me get the Dotson stats here.
5'11", 178.
Yeah, he's like a punt returner dude, though, man. He's like real fast. I'm saying he's a real quick dude. I mean, he might fuck around and be Tyreek Hill, man. What he runs 40 in? He's like a 4.3 or 4.2 something guy, wasn't he? Wasn't he super fast?
I don't know.
By the way, my boy Kool-Aid is laughing at me over, but I'm gonna whoop his ass with Madden with him though. Like I'm gonna have Terry, that guy, and Samuels. I'm gonna whoop somebody's ass at Madden with him, no matter what. But nonetheless,
Dotson ran a 4. Let's see. So Dotson ran a 4.4 340. Had a 36-inch vertical jump, broad jump of 121, 3-cone drill 7.28. That's
what he run his pro day 40.
I don't have that.
What's his name?
Here's another one. So you know Daniel Jeremiah, pretty good analyst. When the Commanders picked, Dotson was not on his big board of 10 people left.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been on nobody.
He had Johnson at FSU, Lloyd out of Utah, McDuffie, N'Kobe Dean.
NFL Network had him as like the third receiver or the second receiver available left behind Brooks. They had him a second receiver available left.
Man.
I'll look at it this way.
Twitter is hilarious right now. If you're on there, just go watch. It's the fan base is melting down and it's hilarious.
Dotson was third team all conference receiver. He had 52 catches, 884 yards, 8 scores, 17 yards per catch, and 9 starts with some really shitty quarterback play.
Can we bring on anyone to talk about this pick?
I don't know.
He had
man.
8 punt returns for 197 yards, averaged 24.6 yards a punt return.
Well, what's his 40? At 178,
He ran 4.4, but he's running. I think he's running like 4.3s at pro days.
Okay, he's got to be a speedster.
Yeah.
Well, he averages 17 yards a catch. He damn well is. But you see, here's the thing: nobody was going to like this pick. People were going to bitch about the Kyle Hamilton pick.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Everyone's melting down. It's hilarious. This guy said the name is too close to Doxson. Josh Doxson.
Well, they took away the C, so we know he won't be a C player.
That is hilarious.
He'll be an F player.
Shotguns thinks the Titans are getting Kenny Pickett. All right, let's see what happens. AJ Brown. That's the
man, they better go.
You never see players getting traded in the middle of a draft. We've seen 2 now.
I don't care.
And AJ
I don't even care about this draft anymore. I'm going to like fuck it.
I know.
And get drunk. Let's get drunk the rest of the podcast. This getting drunk moment was brought to you by Dev and the sponsors of marijuana. I got a friend of mine from Britain, and he calls missionary. It bothers the fuck out of me. I don't know why I told you that.
Missionary?
Yeah.
Marcus said he got down for
my friend. I mean, someone on TV. Not me. Not my friend.
Mike Vrabel, what are you doing?
Mike
what are you
Vrabel
doing?
They traded AJ Brown.
Pick,
they traded AJ Brown.
He's a good receiver. You know, he was due a payday. That's why
traded him.
He was due a payday. He's going into his
where'd they trade him to?
Contract year.
Where'd they trade him to? Eagles.
The Eagles.
Oh, man, I'm high as hell. I forgot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Damn.
So Jordan, what's his name? The defensive tackle they got. Jordan.
No, they got the boy from Georgia.
Yeah. Jordan, Javon. No, wait.
I forget his name. So him and AJ Brown is who we're going to be facing twice a year.
Walker, Devon Walker, Trayvon, what's his name? I don't know. Walker. No, Walker went to Georgia. I mean to
Eagles did get better.
They got Jordan Davis, the other tackle.
I mean,
you know what?
People have been talking about how our front office are a bunch of dinosaurs and they just don't get it. They're archaic.
Man, they're gonna fire the fuck out Ryan. If that dude ain't all stars first year, they're gonna fire the fuck out Ryan.
Who did the Titans get? Nobody ruin it.
Treylon Brooks, bro.
Oh, and my stream just died.
They got Treylon Brooks. Treylon Brooks is the pick here.
That's who I would have been more comfortable with him.
That's who they got though. I was watching it. He walks across the things. They got all white suit on, no tie.
Man.
Well, here's Kevin Sheehan's pick, or Kevin Sheehan's statement on Dotson. He says, Dotson is explosive and has phenomenal hands. They had him rated very close with the others that went after London. London was their top receiver by a lot. His game against Maryland was ridiculous, too. He's a returner as well.
Rio posted, Dotson must have family in the Army.
Right. Something's going on. They must have got
another guy.
Does
he have a military connection?
Hey, he probably got those emails. He probably got a list of those emails. That's probably what he has.
Oh man. Naked
Johan Dotson.
Pictures of Ron.
I'm not getting Johan Dotson.
I want to know what they're gonna say about him.
I'm gonna look at his
when do they bring all the picks in to FedEx Field? The same day.
Put a highlight video up, Steve. Let's see that.
Sure, because what are they going to say about him?
Put a highlight video of this.
They should say right there, he's explosive with phenomenal hands. How many receivers on his team can you say are explosive with phenomenal hands? Oh shit! Fred Brown is in the building, y'all.
Freddie.
Fairweather Fred.
Hey, we need to bring Fred home, man. I want to hear what Fred has to say, dog.
Yeah, what you feeling about
Fred's
Jahan
gonna
Dotson?
shit all over this pick because that's what he does.
Fairweather Fred. I want to be your Fairweather Fred. Be there till the end. Oh, he's the same. Treylon Burks is the same size as Brown. 6'2",
6'2",
225.
225.
Yeah.
That's what we needed.
Treylon's
All our
a little
receivers
bigger.
are like 6
Treylon's
foot
a little
and
slower.
below.
Treylon's slower.
COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can too by asking your healthcare provider if an oral treatment is.
Man, I can't believe we could have had Kyle Hamilton, dog. We left out here with some dude I didn't know
That's
about.
what I'm saying. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
I think y'all gonna be surprised.
Command this, Ron. First
Hey,
finger of the new podcast.
Someone pass Fred the link. I'm gonna post this here.
Treylon Brooks might be good though. I do know who he is. I was lying. I do think Treylon Brooks was gonna go in the first round. Not Treylon Brooks. I think that Dotson was gonna go in the first round. I did know that, but I didn't think he weakened.
I don't know how this is gonna come out, so
It's laggy, but it works. I mean, he was wide open on that one. That's not really a highlight.
It is when you get that wide open.
I guess. God damn, he is pretty open. He underthrew
And
it.
he would have been a touchdown if the quarterback if it ain't good. Penn State had
Underthrown.
awful quarterback play.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm still
Telling
gonna use
you,
him
it's not a bad pick.
man, we still should have got him. But I'm gonna fuck him up in Madden with him though.
I mean, maybe everyone's upset just because we don't know who he is.
You also just saw that
I
one-handed
knew
catch
it.
right there, right? He was wide open. Quarterback still botched the throw, and he still made that catch.
Clipper wants to throw downfield, loops it over the head. No, not over the head. Dotson somehow climbs the ladder and makes a catch
from the
No,
offensive line.
It says he's a jump baller even though he's like 6 foot.
He goes up and over. What a catch! I mean, what a catch!
They say he's a jump baller.
For five, I mean, look, I said I don't want any more 5'11", 190 receivers, but Dotson can be that exception.
How's that for starting a game for Penn State? Touchdown!
You watch this kid play, you start to believe.
And then throws on the run at the 42.
I believe.
Second and goal.
Where's the damn Ohio
Just
State
outside the
catch?
7. Clifford throws, and a terrific catch made by Dotson in the back of the end zone for a Penn State touchdown.
He's the guy who he can make plays. That's what you want.
Plenty
You
of
want somebody
time
who
for
can make
Clifford.
plays.
And he throws for Dotson down the sideline and into the end zone. Touchdown,
CJ's
Penn
like,
State.
bro.
How's that coming through? Is it still choppy or is it okay?
No, it's
It's
coming
okay.
pretty good.
under some pressure. Just hoists one down the sideline. Going up after it is Dotson. 50-50 ball. He won it.
I say he's good at that.
What a play by Jahan Dotson.
And how many guys his size are good at that? Oh, here we go. I think this is it.
Lineman Dotson on the direct snap.
No,
Trying to get
this
the
is
corner.
straight play.
Can he? Yes, but not yes. He's across. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh, you put him in the backfield too, huh? Now we're having some problems. I know it's a punt return. They ain't showing no
Yeah,
number.
guys, just because you don't know shit about the Big Ten doesn't mean you can talk about being a horrible pick.
I think it's a horrible pick.
Clifford left side has a man open. Touchdown, Penn
Dude, he's
State.
always wide open.
Jahan Dotson.
And look how horrible those throws are. Because Clifford was an awful quarterback.
Good timing. Plenty of time for Clifford into the end zone. Dotson touchdown, Nittany
He's
Lions.
really good about getting his body in position, too. Like, you'll notice that when he's in front of defenders, he gets his body between the
Clifford
defender and
with
the ball.
time over the middle. Dotson with room. Out past the 50. Dotson is gone.
Burner. I remember watching that touchdown, too, because I was watching that now.
When you got a smooth receiver like that, he kind of lulls them to sleep, gears down, and then gears up again, and no one is going to be able.
Clifford on third down. He's done with plenty of room inside the 40.
He's fast. He's quick.
He is fast.
And he's got hands. He may be what we thought De'Ami Brown was going to be. Oh,
Ladies
shit.
and gentlemen, let's welcome our boy,
It's a party now.
Mr. Frederick Brown, to the
Makes
show.
De'Ami Brown pretty much irrelevant.
I'm on drink number 4.
Fairweather Fred in the
5.
building.
Fred, what are you feeling, man? How you feeling about tonight, man? We traded back, could have had elite talent, and we ended up with Jahan Dotson, the wide receiver, 5'11", 178, out of Penn State, man. What's on your mind, bro? Tell us how you really feel.
Look, if you expected anything else, then you haven't been a Washington fan as long as you probably should be. That, but I'll tell you this: Dotson's not a bad player at all. He is because all right. So put it like this: with a team with Terry McLaurin on it, you still got Curtis Samuel. You still got I don't know if they're bringing the rest of the guys back, but to be the third target on a team where you kind of have to double McLaurin at all times, you're going to be open a lot. And if you can get open on your own, he's going to get a lot of work. Plus, we're bringing in a quarterback that can spot that kind of thing, and he actually likes attacking, so I honestly feel like Wentz is going to have a Pro Bowl year, especially now that you give him a real, target other than McLaurin. Don't forget, tight end's still we still got a good running back. So he ain't really expected to do much. Now, with that being said, I wouldn't have drafted him at 16. I wouldn't have traded back from 11 to draft him at 16. He would have been there. He would have been there the next pick. I'm sorry. He's good, but no. It's no way in hell I drafted him.
You could have got him in the 20s.
Exactly. But then
right.
I'm looking at it like this. If you wanted a receiver that bad, they just traded Hollywood to Arizona. They just traded A.J. Brown to Philly. You could have traded 11 to Baltimore to get Hollywood.
A sure thing.
You could have traded 11 or 16 to Tennessee to get A.J. Brown, and you're in a better situation. So I'm trying to think this is what I would do. If it's receivers on the market, we got 11. Who's on the block? Oh, Baltimore. Right. He ain't got to move that far. He can drive 45 minutes down the road. I hate to do it, but I'm a Madden advocate. 97 speed.
Man, I'm gonna kick ass. Yeah, man.
Can you imagine Hollywood Brown, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel on the field at the same time with Carson Wentz? Come on, man.
Fred already knows how bad I whoop his ass with slow receivers now.
Crazy as hell, boy. Stop playing.
No chance.
I've seen that game. As
WWF would say, no chance in hell you got with another fast dude.
You give me Hollywood on that team, A.J. Brown on that team, we are working. But I get it. He's a pretty good player. He's actually a really good player. Like you said, Penn State ain't really have no.
He's worthy of a quarterback. He's worthy of a first round pick.
Quarterback. He made Clifford look good.
Yeah,
he's really good. If you love McLaurin,
De'Ami Brown, Dotson, and Curtis Samuel, we got ourselves a track team at the wide receiver corps. So.
And if you look at McLaurin's highlights in college, they're pretty similar because Dotson, like Penn State, a lot of kids from this area go to Penn State from the PG County area. So I've watched Penn State play a lot. Now he stands out. He definitely stands out. You need to know where he is at all time. And if you got to worry about where he is, you got to worry about what Dotson is. You got to worry about where McLaurin is, Curtis Samuel, Gibson. Then they do them little jet sweeps and shit. And he can bring kicks. So it's like,
Especially because we don't have DeAndre Carter anymore. We need a kick returner.
Facts. And he's better than Carter. I'd take him over Carter any day. I don't care.
You can put Curtis Samuel at kick and punt return.
Yeah, but you don't usually put your starting receiver like that at kick. Especially because if Samuel's going to see backfield time, you don't want to put him at kick returner as well.
Put that third string running back here
on the field. He get hurt too much to do anything other than play receiver.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it.
I wouldn't say he gets hurt too much. He's missed 1 year. He's only missed 3 games his whole career.
He's a wide receiver too. So basically, we got 5 wide receivers.
Look, that makes sense to pick a guy in the first round that's going to be at best our third or fourth.
It did make sense to me for wide
receiver. You had Nakobe Dean and Devin Floyd out there, man.
You had to just get Kyle Hamilton too. You needed a breaker like like that. And if you think if De'Ami Brown can come around,
Yeah.
you can just burn teams left and right.
Yeah. If we can go spread with Gibson, my goodness.
Yeah, but with the talent at wide, which core needed help more, the linebacker core or the wide receiver core?
Wide receiver, definitely.
You think so?
Look at this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Or Steve. Look at it this.
We got to
way.
keep people off of them.
If we're scoring 40 points a game, who gives a fuck who our linebacker
I'm with you. I'm just saying we got Jamin Davis, who shouldn't have been a first round pick, and Cole Holcomb. That's it.
Davis, they'll be okay. They're good. They're pretty good. They'll be fine. Like Jamin Davis is a lot better than people give him credit for.
Yeah. Well, if they move to the outside, I think he'll be much better than he was on the inside.
As long as he's on the field, he just needs to play football. Man. Like you can't adapt to your the skill level until you play. Like training camp and practice ain't enough.
I know they should have just threw him in the game. They should have just threw him in the game instead of babying him. You ain't gonna learn by sitting there watching as a linebacker. Yeah. But man, so what's good with you, Fred? How you been, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I took a long break, man. You know, I've been a free agent fan for since the end of the season, man. I've been on Twitter going off. Me and Rodney been having a ball on Twitter, man.
What do you think about the new name? How do you feel about the Commanders?
It's cliche, typical. I don't, because as a graphic designer, I cannot stand
that big W.
It ain't even that. It's just that if you were gonna keep a W, just leave it at the one.
I know, right? I love it.
Why change it?
So good. It was so
good.
It
ain't even that. It's this. It's not that I didn't. Okay, put it like this. This is clearly a money grab. They're like, all right, we're going to keep the W, but let's change it so people can't wear their old stuff.
Right. It's marketing.
Yeah, and when you outline your own, you're supposed to outline the outsides. You don't outline in the middle.
The inside.
The inside. Yeah. You just don't. That's graphic design. No. But and then
Kenny Pickett over. Kenny Pickett the pick.
I turned to draft. Who got Kenny Pickett? Who got Kenny Pickett?
To the Steelers.
Dude, he's a Pittsburgh kid, man. Makes sense.
That's tough.
So Malik Willis is still on the board then, huh? I'm shocked that Malik Willis didn't go ahead of Kenny
Pickett. Here's the thing, Fred. Fred, do you think we go Leo Chenal at 47?
I mean, it's tough to predict after the first round. At least for me, it is. Because I don't even know where we go from here. Like if I'm a GM after the first round, I'm trying to compile as many picks as possible. So anybody that's looking to trade up, call me.
Yeah.
And it's a 2-for-1 special no matter what pick you want. If I need a pick in the current round and a pick in the next round, or don't call my phone. So every single round after this, I would have at least 2 picks in the second, at least 2 in the third, at least 2 in the fourth. Otherwise, don't hit my phone.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy. I don't think I've seen this many players traded in the first round, like current active players. AJ Brown and Hollywood Brown. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I'm big on trading for already proven talent.
I do it in Madden all the time, but you don't see it in real life.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm sitting there like, dude, you trade from 11 to 16 to get a receiver. Why not just trade out of the first and get somebody that's already in the league? Picks. I would have definitely taken AJ Brown, no questions asked. Hollywood, I'm not sure why they're trading him. Maybe he's a head case.
I wonder if he don't get along with Lamar. I wonder if that's the.
How can you not get along with Lamar?
Man, he always says he says some snarky things about him in the media, like, "Oh, that's want to give me the ball," a couple of little weird things.
Stop running the ball, pass the ball.
You're on a team with a running quarterback.
Yeah.
What do you expect, dude? You can come here. Carson Wentz ain't running nowhere.
No.
I'm just trying to think of him on the other side, or just put him on the same side with McLaurin, and you have to shade over one or two. Who you gonna pick?
I mean, that's the whole point, right? You make it so they don't know where to go.
Listen to this. Al Galdi posted this on Twitter. Jahan Dotson, 4.4340.
Yeah.
Curtis Samuel, 4.3140. Terry McLaurin, 4.3540. Antonio Gibson, 4.3940. De'Ami Brown, 4.4440.
Dude, that's like the Baylor track team.
Yeah.
That's
I think we're going spread offense, man. I really think we're going 4 receiver set.
Open it up. Open it up.
I like it. I like it because Carson Wentz got a nice little arm on him.
Dude, and you know what's very underrated? Running the ball out of the 4 wide receiver set.
That's what
so underrated. So underrated.
That's how I would Riley asked him, man. Spread formation and do that draw plays and sweep.
Yeah.
I mean, and it forces you to put secondary players on the field. You got to go dime.
Hey,
You can't play us 3-4-4-3 with them 4 receivers on the field. You just can't do it.
Pickens got picked up, didn't he?
What?
Pickens from Georgia got picked up, right?
Who?
No, not
Pickens from Georgia.
No.
What? Like,
The wide receiver, right? Wide receiver.
Dotson got picked before Pickens.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would we pick them?
And Burks.
But I get it. I definitely understand.
I can see Burks though. Burks slow, but the league's going to that. The league's going to that wide receiver that can line up in the backfield and all that stuff. I just thought we had one of those in Samuels.
Yeah.
Now we got
so
now we got 2.
3 if you count
McKenzie. In your words,
this is basically at 2.
Curtis Samuel ain't for show pussy, man. We not yet.
He's out on no pussy.
Words.
He's out on no pussy. You know what I'm saying? He's not for show pussy. Yeah.
I'll tell you this. We think about him with Heineke and on the field. All right, let me tell you, Carson Wentz, people want to act like he's a bum. Yeah, okay.
I'm all in on Carson. I'm all in on Carson just because of how everybody talks trash about him. Like, you know what? I'm fucking with him. I'm not gonna be like Steve and get a jersey, but
no. How many times have we seen Carson Wentz skin our ass up?
You'll have one. What?
Carson Wentz and Philly skint our ass up.
He did. We broke his back.
But to our credit, Danny Dimes calls us up too. You know what I'm saying? So the only one that doesn't really beat us is Hurt. He's the only one that don't really beat us, and he's the best one out of all those guys. It's a weird world.
I definitely see a good year a hell of a year out of him.
Yeah, I think he'll be either way a 97 speed on Madden. I'm going to light somebody the fuck up on Madden, dog. Name might be Fred. You know.
I want to know what
you about to make me go home and load up.
Speed rating. What is Dot's speed rating?
I got one hand, man. I wish I could play. I got to have surgery on my wrist. I just now can bend to this.
All right, I just went on Twitter rampage. So.
I mean,
what the fuck happened to your hand?
Man, yeah. My hand or his?
My finger. I broke my two fingers playing football. I broke this one, and this one was misaligned. It was like over this way somewhere.
I thought you were a quarterback. How you break your hand? How you break your finger? I'm
not quarterback this year. I went back to receiver. We had
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, so I'm out there blocking and shit now, and I tried to grab him. My finger went that way.
Bro, didn't we already settle this? You run the option, I'll lead block. Then we already had this discussion.
Come on out here. We need you.
I give out water bottles. That's all I'm gonna do.
Especially since I've been in the gym since we had that conversation. I can actually move.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, we actually going to Ohio for a tournament. It's our first major tournament of the year. We're going to Lorain, Ohio, probably
Trip McDuffie, Kansas City.
Outside of our
I like Trip McDuffie went to Kansas City. I like Trip McDuffie, man. That's a good pickup. He could play safety or corner. I think he'll play corner. He was the best man corner, I thought, in the draft.
You know, it'd be crazy if we somehow trade back into the bottom of the first.
But Blitz is like a mug from corner. He's rough, man.
We'll take another receiver, though. You already know.
Second round pick, it don't matter who we pick. They're going to be shit anyways. It don't matter who that guy is. We never get that right. I'm on my ninth shot on Jaeger. Nobody's with me, bro.
We got McLaurin in the late rounds. We got Gibson late.
Yeah. We ain't get him in the second, though. Name the last second round pick that's good on our team.
Never mind. You said
second round picks, are the worst, bro. Yeah. We should have traded 15 second round picks for one of these receivers that we got traded today.
Yeah, every offseason, just get rid of second round pick, man.
Right, just trade the second round pick every year.
Well, Cosby was our second round pick last year, so he's all right. He's all right.
Yeah, I think Cosby's going to be your starting right tackle for the next 5-10 years.
He was all right. He was all right for about 5 or 6 games he played. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, until he got hurt.
So, yeah.
We should have got one of them tackles, man. Old boy from Mississippi State is a dog.
I say though, with some of these guys that are going that have gone already and are going, man.
Trick McDuffie. Who's Green Bay going to pick? Who is Green Bay shotguns? Who do you got here?
They gonna get Pickens. What?
Man, they pick Pickens. I'll be pissed. But they'll be a good pick.
Fucking,
he's perfect. He's perfect. They'll probably trade down and get him.
There's 2 shots on whiskey I did after the draft pick. They're doing me in because I'm feeling pretty good right now. Maybe that's why I'm thinking.
I'm at 7. I'm at 7, and this is going to be 8.
Fred, I've been drinking this entire pod, and we're at over 2 hours at this point.
I done drank 8 shots of Jaeger, and I smoked a blunt by myself. But y'all tripping.
I'm drinking that orange smash.
Man.
Jaeger, at the bomb going over here.
God.
But maybe that's why I'm feeling so good about Dotson. I don't know. I think Dotson's a good pick. Is it like the most phenomenal draft pick in the history of drafts? No. Is it a pick you can do a lot with? Absolutely.
It ain't sexy.
Marcus Edelin, shut your whore mouth.
Damn,
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you get a quarterback, you like remember when the Ravens traded back up in the 32nd pick to get Lamar Jackson? You got that 5th year. You can't beat that 5th year. If you're gonna
I wouldn't be mad at that. Oh, it's just that we have no line. We have the worst linebacker team in the NFL. Why don't you trade back in and get the Kobe Dean or fucking Devin Lloyd? But hey,
I'd love
pick a quarterback. Pick a quarterback to play to sit out 2 years before he gets to play. Whenever there's a 6 that's better than him coming out next year. I mean, that was perfectly the thing Washington would do.
I like our linebackers though. I mean, I use them well. They good with me. When I play with them on Madden, I'm straight.
I'm talking about real life.
That's real life for me. That's real life for me.
Man. All you gotta do is I use Apke on Madden. He like his 80 interceptions a game. That's like the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He's like white Deion Sanders. He's like white Deion Sanders on the video game. On the video game, but
time out. Dev, you gotta stop playing on rookie, Dev.
Man, I play on all Madden all day. They call me the Can Man online. Any man can get it. African American, Mexican, Caucasian can. All of them can get it. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what race you are. Puerto Rican, they all can get their ass whooped, dog. Madden. Nobody wants none of that shit, bro.
Caucasian can.
Yeah, all of them
Caucasian can.
Right.
Hey, when my man said, he said, "Yo, I'm the Can Man. Anybody can get it." Hey, yo,
didn't brush his hair. Didn't brush his hair while he was doing it. When Adrian Broner got knocked out in the ropes, though, bro, I was.
Adrian Broner has to be the most funniest personality ever.
Nassim Hamed is up there. Prince Nassim Hamed was up there, man.
I mean, Prince
used to come out the whole team. He come out tested. He got cleaned up. You ain't seen him since.
AB talked a good game though, man.
Think about Mike Tyson whooping niggas' asses on airplanes, bro.
Hey, leave that man alone. That's Mike.
Shotguns. Who are the Packers going to pick? Who are the Packers going to pick?
Who are the Packers going to pick now? I think he said in my picture.
All he said was,
what if they pick Willis? What if the Packers pick Willis?
Quay Walker.
And Jordan Love going to cry.
Packers traded in the division with Minnesota, so Minnesota's officially on the clock.
They not getting a receiver.
Packers picked up Quay Walker, linebacker from Georgia.
Yo, they're gonna get Malik Willis. They're about to draft over Kirk Cousins.
Right there.
Dude, Kirk gonna cry in the car too.
Shotguns. Y'all picked up Quay Walker.
Linebacker.
That's their pick.
Walker at 22. And you told us you act like the Dotson pick was some bum shit. And y'all got Quay Walker.
Is he a middle linebacker? What does he play?
Quay, he's not a number 22 pick.
Yeah.
The inside linebacker. He wasn't even the best inside linebacker available.
What is Quay Walker? I can't remember. Yeah, he can play either, really, but he's not a number 22 pick in a draft. Y'all could have done so much better. Marcus got a point. There is a lot of depth at linebacker. I still like
Lloyd and Dean was better than them. Look, I would be real pissed if I was watching. I would be like throwing my computer if Washington picked Quay Walker, like in the first round, and Kobe Dean and what's his name? Lloyd is out there chilling, man. Like that's insane, bro.
Still on the board, dude. That's insane.
How was the Kobe Dean
expected to go out in the first round? Like Dotson was a first round talent.
I don't feel so bad now.
You shouldn't. And when Dotson has 18 yards a catch on like 40 catches next season, don't feel bad at all.
T-Ho getting on it. Bro, Cray Walker. Get him, T-Ho. Get him. Shotguns, man. What's up? How you feeling? You're a
Shotguns is feeling he's feeling like committing some harikari after that one.
Yeah, did you pick that in your FanDuel?
You know his ass picked Kyle Hamilton.
Dude, Packers need another wide receiver, man. They don't got Devontae no more. He went over to Raider Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta understand the Packers hate Aaron Rodgers because they never give him wide receivers. He makes wide receivers.
Right. They gave that man an extension and traded away at 99 overall.
I know, man. That I can't believe that. I still can't believe that. Why?
Check out my name on there, guys. What's that say?
Shotguns loves Walker. Fred, you don't know. So Shotguns is our boy. He's a Packers fan, stuck in Chicago, but always talking smack about the Packers, and
he's actually a real Packers fan.
He's a real Packers fan. Yeah, real Packers fan.
Steve, what's T-Ho's last comment here?
Jahan Dotson is a sleeper.
He ain't no damn sleeper.
When we made it,
bruh, people always think just because they don't know somebody that makes him a sleeper. He's not no damn sleeper. Like
right.
Kyler is a goddamn dog.
I mean, he wasn't in the conversation.
He's a good player. I didn't think
Jahan Dotson put up monster stats with a absolutely terrible quarterback who couldn't complete 50% of his passes.
I'm going to call this now.
Winning team.
I'm going to call this now. Phil is going to be caping for Dotson all year. He's a new Jordan Love.
So Bryce is gone. Jahan
Dotson.
I will cape for Dotson because I watched that kid play.
Dude, I think Verizon killed my damn stream.
I know he's good.
Yeah, I tell you this right now. Like, it just depends on how they scheme him up. Like, because, like, honestly, if I'm Washington, wherever Terry is, I'm putting Dotson on his side.
What you gonna do with Samuels then?
On the other side.
He don't play outside.
That's what he will play for me.
You put De'Ami Brown outside of him, and you run 4 wide.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gonna run 4 wide the whole game?
Huh?
Not go 4 wide majority of the game. They should start in lineup.
Why the fuck not?
What's Thomas play at? What's Thomas play?
You run with no backs.
Okay, well, you do understand if you go spread off, you don't have to stay in it every formation. Like you're gonna have your tight end sets, like you're gonna have your formations come in where
but what is y'all's base
and shit like
what is y'all's base offense? What is y'all's base? Y'all's base 4 wide is gonna be your base offense, you think?
3 wide.
Or you could do 3 wide with Logan when he's healthy.
Right, but who's the 3?
Samuel, Terry, and Jahan.
Right, but who's outside besides McCoy? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Samuel. You can run Samuel outside.
I don't know. Does Jahan Watson play in the slot? I never watched this dude.
Yeah, he plays in the slot. And he plays in the backfield a lot.
And outside.
He plays in the backfield a lot.
He's versatile. He has, get your shots ready, position flex.
Jeez.
I'm drinking those shots, man. Y'all behind.
Y'all behind, motherfucker. I'm hammered right now. What are you talking about?
I'm feeling it too.
I drank this entire case right here. Fuck, I just dropped money.
Hey man, Shotguns is officially Quay Walker's daddy.
So Marcus says
Elam
high on Dotson at the Senior Bowl. So I guess that, you know what, he has this. Steve Smith is probably a little bit heavier, but he's 5'11". Santana Moss was 5'11".
Kiara Elam went to the Buffalo Bills.
Jahan Watson is the 5'11" guy you want because he plays bigger than
29 tackles, 5 pass breakups, 1 interception, missed 3 games.
I'll tell you what. Do you know how Deshaun Jackson used to play bigger than his body, right?
Yep.
All right, Jahan Dotson's kind of the same style.
But Deshaun Jackson can play. Most of his plays came downfield though. They didn't run him in slot and run him in the backfield. He never played the slot. I mean, and Deshaun Jackson, to his credit, should have been a slot receiver. He'd probably be still relevant. He'd still be a good receiver if he had him. Probably. You imagine Deshaun Watson playing slot where he should have been playing the whole time, where you could put your hands on him? Jeez. I ain't gonna lie, man. That Dallas Cowboy fans got some of the dopest costumes.
Always annoying. I'll get up.
They're not worth the Kentucky fans, trust me. They're a whole nother level, man. Someone got a turkey over here or something?
That's my dog crying because I haven't fed him dinner yet. You hear him?
Damn, son. I hope the Child Protective Services or Peter don't get on your ass.
I know. He's behind my foot. Now he's trying to make his way behind. He's gonna knock over my green screen on a flag. He's right here. I see you, dude. I see you. I'll feed you in a little bit. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Got going on.
And I'm back. Where'd Fred go?
I don't know.
Well,
dude, what are you doing, dog? Hey, no.
Dallas gonna pick Pickens and whoop our ass, man.
Relax.
Watch, Dallas gonna pick Pickens, man. Dallas is on the clock. They're gonna trade back. They ain't picked yet. Trade back at Washington.
All right, let's bring on our boy T-Ho here.
I want to see Shotguns talk to me into fucking Quay Walker.
Bring him on.
All right, same one.
Same one.
Shaw, send you an invite, bro.
Dotson's going live with the Commanders right now.
What? On
Play
what,
that
Twitter?
shit, bro.
On Facebook.
Put it on there. Put it on there.
Let me log in. Dude, Marty, stop. Stop. No.
Sent you an invitation, Doxson. Shaw Walker, I mean.
Sensuous.
I want to hear T-On too, man, because T-On be jumping on motherfuckers too.
Yeah, I sent him the link.
Nice little backdrop. They
Oh, Commander, he was live. Phil, he was live. Not so much anymore.
Oh, well, I just saw that.
But that's okay.
I was left speechless. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, 7 minutes. That's a long one.
Yeah.
It says
we don't have to listen to it. I just put it on here. We're gonna be here for another 10 picks or 5, 7, 8, 9 picks, some shit.
It's pretty much all I've been working for all my life, so I'm excited for the moment and ready to get to work.
Look, 12.
John, what were your pre-draft interactions like with Washington? Did anything stand out?
To be honest, not really. I had one meeting with Coach Terrell, the receivers coach, and that was pretty much about it. I hadn't heard anything from Washington, so it was kind of a surprise to me as well as it was to you guys. So it is honestly a pretty cool moment. Just sharing it with my family back at home is awesome.
Well, who had you heard more from? Were there some teams that you thought might be more of a possibility for you?
Honestly, I've been hearing from a bunch of teams. A bunch of teams have been showing interest. There wasn't really one that stood out to me too much, but a lot of teams have been showing interest, and I had no idea what draft night was going to be about.
Johan, do you feel like this maybe validated your decision to hang around for a senior year?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think it definitely helped me out in a lot of ways. Just a year ago, I was thinking about coming out, and
he's from
didn't know if I was
Pennsylvania.
going to go second, third, fourth round. So knowing that coming back was going to help me better my draft stock, better the situation for me and my family, I knew it was a no-brainer.
What would you say are some of your strengths and some things you'll bring to Washington?
Yeah, I would say my versatility as a receiver, being able to play anywhere on the football field, just being a very savvy receiver, being very smart.
Position flex.
Plays and bringing energy to the team.
Do you think you're an outside receiver in the NFL, or do you think maybe you could work inside?
Yeah, I think I can do both, to be honest with you. That's one thing that I feel like is one of my biggest traits of my game is my versatility. Be able to play anywhere, be able to play inside, play outside. So I'm excited for the opportunity. Can't wait to see what Coach Turner has in store for me.
Who all do you have there with you?
Everyone, literally anyone you could think of. My mom, dad, everyone in my family, my cousins, friends, everyone.
You think he's insurance for Terry if he walks?
I haven't talked too much in special teams and punt return, but that opportunity is open. I would more
not
than
the same kind of player though.
Take advantage of it.
I know.
Coming into the room with Terry McLaurin and Curtis Samuel, how much do you know about those guys?
I know a little bit about Terry McLaurin. Played him in college at Ohio State.
Same was contract guaranteed this year.
Most underrated receivers in the league, in my opinion. A guy that just produces every single year. You don't hear much about him. He just comes about his work every single day. So I can't wait to get to work with that guy and really just learn from him.
How do you think you guys can complement each other?
I feel like we complement each other very well. I feel like he's someone who can play inside and outside and has a lot of versatility in his game. And I feel like whether he's playing outside and I'm playing inside, or I'm playing outside, he's playing inside, we can complement each other like that.
When you talked about coming back and raising your draft stock, what do you think you improved on to raise your draft stock?
Just being a more complete receiver. That was a big thing for me coming into my senior year. Just noticing the things that I wasn't doing well my junior year and just fixing those things and perfecting my craft. That's something that I talk about with my dad all the time, is just make sure you perfect your craft, be really good at the things you're good at, and improve on the things that you're not good at. So that's brought me a long way, and just putting in the work every single day has got me here to this moment.
What were some of those little things you worked at?
I would say just at the line of scrimmage, using my using my hands in my releases, and pretty much just focusing on the ball. That was a big thing for me this year. Having no drops was a huge thing that I wanted to accomplish, and just making sure I'm focused every single play on my assignment and catching the ball, making something happen.
Do you expect to go as high as number 16?
I didn't, to be honest with you. I had no idea where I was going to go tonight. I'm just happy I got to go tonight and share this moment with everyone who's here.
What was that expectation? I don't know if you talked to your agent, maybe. What were you
thinking? A tackle out of Tulsa.
Yeah, we were kind of thinking later first, early second, but we honestly it was a toss up. I could have won either one, so I'm just happy that I got picked by the Washington Commanders and ready to get to work for you guys.
What was
Take
that
two more.
Ron Rivera like?
What was that?
What was that call with Ron Rivera like?
Yeah, that's what I want to see the call.
I couldn't believe it at first. I was basically watching the Suns Pelicans game on my phone, and Coach Rivera called me, and I couldn't believe I was getting a phone call. Like, I already know obviously I had to answer it, but I didn't know when to answer it. I didn't know. I had to take a step away from everyone and talk to Coach Rivera, and he introduced himself and said that he was really excited to have me, and they were going to pick me. I couldn't believe it.
Was watching the game kind of help as the draft was going along? Like, why weren't you kind of watching the draft?
Yeah, it did. It did help the draft go along pretty smooth. Honestly, I'm always just tuned into other things. So pretty much just watching the game just helped me get my mind off it a little bit. I wasn't thinking about it too much, and making sure that I was on my phone if I got a phone call.
What did you recognize the number, or were you just willing to roll the dice and answer?
I was willing to roll the dice. I didn't care who it was. It could have been President Obama calling me. I was going to answer it, and I was ready for the call, whoever it was.
Is your family made up of a lot of Eagles fans or Steelers fans?
fans from everywhere. Eagles, Cowboys, Steelers, Giants, Commanders, everyone, literally. So I got a bunch of fans, but they'll all be Commander fans now.
Did you have that hat already with you?
Yeah, I do, actually. I had a bunch of them, but I was happy to pick this one up.
That's one of the other ones.
I had literally every team. I had every team. I was ready for whatever came my way.
What's it like just knowing now you're on the cusp of getting to live out your dream here of playing in the NFL?
Yeah, it's honestly a surreal moment. It hasn't really hit me, but not fully. I feel like it's crazy. All the hard working days that I put in to get to this moment, I've dreamed about it forever. It's honestly crazy. I can't even put it into words right now. I'm just really excited, really happy just to be in this moment right now. It's little kids dream of this moment, and a lot of people don't get to achieve it. So to be able to sit here and really, really say that I was the first round pick, be able to play for the Washington Commanders is a dream come true.
All right. Thanks, Jahan. We'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate it.
All right, cool. Yep. See you guys.
Boom.
What up, fellas?
Shotguns.
What's up, man?
Are you still talking shit after Quay? After Quay?
Oh man, hey, him and Clayton was trying to throw our pick, and then their both teams was worse.
But the good thing is we actually do got another pick, so we're gonna see.
That's true. They do. They got the
28.
Yeah, but y'all could have got this guy 28 though. Like,
but this
like,
dude
that's
might
the
be
thing.
a Parson. Who knows? Hey, you never know. But I was I was standing up with the lights on, watching the draft. But when they draft that play, I said, you know what? Let me turn off the lights.
Hey, you know what? It's how you doing on the money? Did you come out on top with the bets?
I just won off of them other things that I told y'all about. Other than that, my prediction went down. So the top 10, I was all good, but
Okay.
other than that, nope.
You came out on top of it, right? You
I
didn't
forgot
lose
to bet on
anything.
basketball. I lost like
Yeah,
$100 last game. I can't bet on basketball
Yeah.
anymore.
I came on top, yeah.
That's good.
Pause.
Yeah, no homo, my bad. But yeah, this 28 pick, man. If we don't draft no player, no wide receiver, just want y'all to know that y'all not gonna see my screen on here, okay?
Not gonna see you for a while. You can disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all pick a.
I mean, they gotta get a receiver, right?
Oh, y'all pick a kicker or some shit.
We do. I don't know what they got.
I don't think there's anyone left worth a first round pick.
I don't know if they trying to trade. They draft pick.
If you wanted a pass,
old dude.
I don't understand
Maybe
if
the
they wanted a
Seahawks wide
pass rusher
receiver.
though.
I don't know.
Like if Green Bay wanted a pass rusher, like why wouldn't they pick like Jermaine Johnson? I mean, it seemed like that would have
Because
been a
we
better.
already got. So no, the thing is, we already got which call though.
From us.
Shit.
Preston Smith.
Nah, not him. We already got because this dude's a linebacker. So we already got the other dude. What's the dude who they just gave that? I forgot his name, man. I'm sorry.
They produced linebackers. They lost Martinez. Martinez was a great linebacker, by the way. I think.
Yeah,
lost to the Giants.
Yeah, he was cool. He used to mess up his assignments a lot. The Jets on the clock again.
Yeah. Tyler Lindbrom, center, as a pick for Baltimore. So they got rid of their only good receiver, and didn't even draft one in the first round. They picked the lineman.
I ain't gonna lie, picking this
Like
player,
if I,
man,
Lamar needs to leave, bro. He needs to be like, I ain't coming back, man. Like they ain't giving him no help. You know what I'm saying? They just threw his ass out there and got rid of his best receiver. Jeez, man. Jeez. I would have picked Pinkins right there.
Nah, Pickens coming.
That's what y'all might get.
By the way, Titans Twitter is in full meltdown right now.
Okay. So we got Devontae Campbell. You know, he was real good last year, and Rashad Gary. So I guess.
Are the Titans
I don't
pissed
know what
about AJ Brown or?
Yeah,
Very pissed about AJ
Oh,
Brown.
heck
I'm pissed about
yeah.
AJ Brown. He's gonna be in the NFC East. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Shoot.
Well,
Like you say,
luckily
AJ
he's
Brown.
gonna have
And you got Hollywood Brown too.
He went to
Hollywood Brown's on Hollywood Brown's on the Cardinals.
Cardinals?
They got Hollywood Brown and Hopkins, bro.
Now Hollywood Brown is on the which card, right?
Nah, Cardinals. Ravens traded him to the Cardinals. I'm saying they ain't got no help. They
So
got rid
AJ
of all the
Brown's
players
the
on.
Eagles?
Yeah, not AJ Brown. AJ Brown's on the Eagles. Hollywood Brown is on the Cardinals, bro.
saving grace though with the Eagles is that it's Jalen Hurts throwing AJ Brown the ball.
Man, he don't have a problem throwing it deep.
He has a problem throwing the ball accurately.
Hey, you know what would be nice? If we get that Seahawks wide receiver. What's his name there?
Let's go get Julio Jones and OBJ. Hell,
DK. If we could trade that 28 for DK, oh my God, I would be.
Oh man,
I'd be pissed
Oh,
off if y'all did
my
that. But I'd be mad. I would have done 11 for DK with no problem. I don't understand. Like
I
why
would
would we?
too. I would have traded
That's what
11
Fred
for
was
DK.
talking about. That's what Fred was talking about. Like you had this pick, you was on the trade for a receiver, trade back and get a receiver. Why don't you just trade it for Hollywood Brown or AJ Brown, who they got less for? Like the Titans got less than the 11th pick for that. I would have easily gave up the 11th pick for AJ Brown, Metcalf, or Hollywood. I might would trade it for Hollywood. Definitely would have did the 16.
I wouldn't mind getting AJ Brown for the Packers. I wouldn't mind that.
I mean, I wouldn't do it at all. Honestly, I'm just saying if you were going to trade back for a receiver, you could have got a guy that you know. Once again, for show pussy rules over. I don't know pussy in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to take the for show pussy every time. But hey, we're remote ride, man. Ron.
Yeah. And
What he
Steve,
does.
the answer to your question when I had predicted that we was gonna win the playoffs.
Yeah.
Man, that was probably like one of the biggest flukes.
Bro, I
couldn't
picked
believe
them
we
too,
lost.
man.
It ain't a
think
fluke if
everyone
you
picked
beat.
them to
It
win.
ain't a fluke if you get beat in the first round every year. You know what I'm saying? That's
can't believe
tradition.
No, we don't lose every time.
It was
first
Tampa.
round.
Yeah, Tampa It was Tampa coming from Florida up to.
To y'all's credit, Tampa
beat us in the
Tampa,
championship.
to y'all's credit, Tampa should have beat Rams too. They choked that game. San Fran should have beat the Rams. They choked that game. It happens. Rams, man, Rams are so talented, man. They got so good of a defense, so many good defensive players that they can fuck around and throw 2 or 3 interceptions in a playoff game and win. Like if Washington throws 3 interceptions, 2 interceptions, they never want to win that game.
Let me ask y'all something though. What is y'all most impressive pick so far?
Not Dallas.
Yeah, definitely not Dallas.
Like you mean across the whole draft?
Yep. What is y'all most impressive?
I think the Jets, man. They got Sauce and Wilson.
They're probably the best.
Mine's is the Lions.
With
Hutchinson,
Hutchinson,
Hutchinson and Jameson. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yes. The Lions, yeah.
I think that the Giants, they got a lot of hard-nosed players, Kayvon Thibodeau and Evan Neal. They definitely, I think, in my opinion, I think Thibodeau was the best defensive end in the draft obviously after Trayvon Walker. But
yeah,
Evan Neal, I think he was the best lineman in the draft. So I don't see any problems with that.
Wait. So you think that Thibodeau is better than Hutchinson?
Yeah. I don't. The only reason I feel that way is because Hutchinson, I think he played against different competition, but I think Kayvon Thibodeau is just a better athlete, man. I think that he can stand up a little bit. That's just what I think. I like Aiden Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson could be one of those guys though that ends up he's either going to be a Bosa or he's going to be Kerrigan.
The Jaguars took the Patriots pick.
Jaguars traded back in.
Yep.
Oh, Jets picked up.
Who the Jets picking? Jermaine Johnson. Yep.
Yeah, Jermaine Johnson. Yeah.
See, that's what I thought. Like, if Green Bay wanted an edge rusher, why wouldn't you pick the best one available? Some stuff doesn't make sense. You pick a linebacker. There's 2 linebackers. Devin Lloyd and Kobe Dean have not been picked, man.
What is going on with that, by the way? Why?
Because it's inside linebackers, nobody wants them. I don't know why.
I don't either. Makes no sense.
What I was trying to think of who the best safety available is. Probably
Kid from Penn State, Phillips.
Yeah. Daxton Hill still there?
Honestly, that's where you're at.
Man, Jalen Petrie. Jalen Petrie to me is the best one,
I'd
dog.
say
Jalen Petrie, man.
no,
Daxton Hill's tough too.
Kid Brooks from Maryland.
I don't know who that is.
That's a nice touch.
He ain't even on the list of best available. I'm looking at the top 25 best available defensive backs. Jalen Petrie, they got him as third. I like Daxton Hill too, man. He's a true single high safety. He might be the best true single high safety.
Man, I was hoping that we was gonna get James Williams from Alabama, wide receiver. Oh man,
I thought he went hard. I thought he would go since he ain't gonna play. I forgot Quintero Cole is from Louisville's in the draft. That nigga fast as shit.
So y'all like y'all pick that Dachshund?
I mean, I don't hate it, but I mean, I would have rather got somebody else.
I was pretty upset at first, but we'll see.
Nick Cross, not Brooks.
So I'm saying Jermaine Johnson was the best player in the ACC last year, man. Yeah, 18 tackles for loss, 12 sacks. Led the ACC in both. It's rough, man.
I mean, look at it this way. Nick Cross, trying to think who else is going to be available. Nick Cross at safety. He's going to be available. Jaquan Brisker. I mean, if you want a safety, there's a couple out there.
Yeah, Petrie's my favorite out there. Left.
I mean, you can go Brisker, you can go Cross. You've got third-round picks now, or another third-round pick.
Man, Nick Cross, I wouldn't go with Nick Cross. That's probably who it would be.
Honestly, if you had said, hey, Washington's going to pick a Penn State player, who's it going to be? I would have said Brisker before Dotson, only because I didn't think they were going to be in position to draft Dotson.
I didn't think that he would go this high. I thought he'd be in the 20s, late 20s. Daxton Hill is be a good pickup too. In my opinion, the best cover safety. Him and Nick Cross are. Nick Cross is real fast. He's like a 4.3 or some shit. He's real fast, right? Nick Cross. No, Dick Cross.
Nick Cross is fast. I don't know what.
It's like 4.3 fast, right?
He plays fast.
Let me see what Sports Time is.
Yeah, Marcus, Jets have a nice draft.
Well, 3 first-round picks. You better have a nice draft.
Right.
Seriously.
You're going to be right on one of them, I hope.
Marcus makes a point there about we'll have our pick at middle linebacker. See, I still think at 47, we should have Leo Chenal.
Yeah, Nick Cross ran a 4.34. His vertical is 37. Broad jumps 130. He's a tremendous athlete. He's in a hot. He's listed as better than the average starter in the NFL. According to
it would not be a bad pick if you want a safety.
6 foot 212, 4.3 speed.
Hey fellas, I'll be right back. Feed my dog quick.
All right. But 6 foot 212, I mean, that you can put that guy in the box, or you can play him at high at 4.3 speed.
Well, he's a high safety guy though.
Yeah, but he's big enough that you can put him in the box if you need to. It gives him some versatility.
I think Jaquan Brisker would be good too because he plays corner and safety, but he's kind of like Fuller.
Yeah, I think he's more of a natural safety, whereas Fuller, I think, is more of a natural corner.
He's a slot corner on top of that. Don't need one of those. Quan at his best, center field.
I mean, you need that. Yeah, I just don't think Peachy's going to be available at any of our picks. That's why I'm not even considering.
He might be there. You got to think
it's going to be available when we pick.
There's gonna be another run on defense, man. You still got N'Kobe Dean, Devin Lloyd, Christian Harris is still there. Alabama, I forgot that dude even played.
How is Devin Lloyd and N'Kobe Dean still on his board?
I don't know how any of them do there.
I don't understand that at all.
Chad Muma will probably still be there too. Slow ass.
Like, has middle linebacker become the new running back, where like just everybody ignores it? I don't get it. Like, you still need a middle linebacker in this league. Oh, Jaguars got Devin Lloyd.
They do?
Yep. I don't know. I'm saying, damn it, we ain't picking no more. Yeah, we can't. People want Chad Mumba. He runs like a 4.7 dog. I don't want that dog. Like, I don't want that.
Yeah, but Devin Lloyd played well for sideline.
He sounds like he's Holcomb, man. I don't want that dude on the team. Holcomb can't be our best linebacker, man. We're gonna lose every game. Like, I'm sorry, man. Devin Lloyd, bro, he's gone. N'Kobe Dean's still there.
Christian Washington is still on the clock, bro.
Pickett's still on the clock.
I won't watch.
Willis is still on the clock. Shit.
Willis probably gonna get picked last.
And at 4-3, they got Kobe D playing outside, weak side linebacker.
Come on,
You hear me?
You said what?
They got N'Kobe D playing weak side linebacker in the 4-3. Call him coverage linebacker. I got him the inside linebacker. Devin Lloyd's for sure. Christian Harris is rough too, though.
Oh, they do got Devin Lloyd.
Yeah, Lloyd just got picked just now. He just got picked.
Let's see who the Packers get.
Christian Harris runs a 4.42, man. For Alabama in the second round.
Looking here, it seems to be real split on this draft. Like, it's funny because those who have watched, you can tell those who watch Dotson because they'll be able to cite stuff to you. Those who haven't are just like, well, so and so said they wouldn't go until the 20s, so they're a bad pick. Like, that's your defense.
I don't know who's the best running back in this draft.
Your defense is Todd McShay.
Brees
Hall, whatever. Brees Hall.
Yeah.
I feel like Kenneth Walker might be, man. Small guy, though.
Mel Kiper didn't like him, so I don't like him either. I swear to God, that's how our fan base operates.
Still got Christian Watson out there. Dude, like 6'5", dude. Fast as fucking shit.
That's the guy I want, man.
Yeah, he's like a 4'3", 6'5", 4'3", dude. That's a rough. That's a rough dude to go.
And now listen to this. Listen to this, fellas. The Packers, okay, whenever they say on the clock, the Packers pick right away. Now, they're picking right away with this fucking linebacker that I don't know shit about.
Devin Lloyd's rough, man. I'm talking about your dude.
Yeah.
Devin Lloyd got picked Jacksonville Jaguars. He got an all-purple suit on with a what's the name, with a Cuban link on his roof.
He picked them up.
Motherfucker spending their money for they get it, son. $20,000 chain on. We broke his arm trying to pick up the commissioner and hugging him.
That's gonna be a fine.
So,
man, I really wanted Devin Lloyd, man. I ain't gonna front.
So Marcus just pointed out If we get Troy Anderson in second or third, he'd be happy. I think Troy Anderson's going to go in the 30s, but then again, this whole draft has been turned upside down. So I don't
second
know.
round tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Stupid shit. They should do the first two today.
That's what I think. I'm getting tired of this 4-day draft period. Like, do the first and the second in the same day. I mean, give us some. But Packers got Deontay Wyatt. What you think? What you think of shotguns? What you think?
How you see this already?
I don't see it.
No,
Defensive tackle, right? Devontae Wyatt from Georgia. And I don't know. I guess he's the best defensive tackle available. If that's what you want.
How do y'all seeing this? I don't see this.
I got it right here.
I like Travis Jones. I think like two.
Hold
He's
on.
like 330, 6'4". And y'all got 6'3", 304. Devontae Wyatt. He's pretty good though. He's like the fourth best. He's like the fourth best defensive player for Georgia last year. They only had 3 or 4 go in the first round.
So you guys went and got 2 Georgia defenders.
Their whole defensive line went in the first round, bro. They had a 2 defensive tackle and a defensive end went first round in Georgia.
I get that. They had a good defensive line. But you got 2 defenders in the first round. You have a quarterback who constantly complains that they never invest in targets for him and weapons. So how do you feel about that, Shy Guns? How do you feel about Green Bay continuing to do what Green Bay does?
I'm at the part that they still talking. I don't even see the pick right now.
The pick is in. It's Wyatt.
I hear you, but let me see this so I can live.
Devontae Wyatt is the pick, buddy. Oh shit, it's Willis. Oh my god, y'all picked Willis, bro. Oh my god. Y'all picked Willis, bro. Y'all gonna move the receiver. Y'all picked Willis, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I'm joking. Y'all didn't pick Willis. I'm completely joking with you. That did not happen.
How am I this far ahead of you guys? Watching on my phone.
I don't know how you are ahead of me either. I ain't stopped, had no lag or nothing on my stuff. That's packed out there, man. I can see the COVID in that fucking stadium over there. Ain't nobody got a mask on. Look.
Hey, Fauci said the fans.
Is that Phil putting that's you putting the pick in, Phil? That's a guy who looks like Phil putting the pick in on NFL Network. I gotta take a picture of this joker.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man, I ain't getting. Damn. Some bullshit. I ain't getting time. That's my girlfriend.
The fuck? Oh.
All right, so I'm trying to go back here and figure out what happened with this trade. What up, Steve?
Sorry, fellas. Took a while to feed the dog. What's going on? I see the Kobe deal's gone.
The Packers went and picked another Georgia defender.
Okay.
Picked another defensive lineman
right now.
I picked another defensive lineman.
Shotguns. What do you think?
He's gonna kill himself, dog.
I haven't seen it yet. Please.
He hasn't seen it yet. So he doesn't.
Oh shit! He's back on TV. I gotta get Phil.
Marcus Edlin says Troy Anderson in the second or third. Surprise inside linebacker. All right. We've done no moves then. Okay.
We've definitely had some random discussion here, but
So they're
I'm
really
telling
gonna have a
you,
Walter Payton speech on the Green Bay Packers pick. Wow. Rest in peace, Walter Payton. Come on now.
Wish I could watch this stupid draft. Man, iPad's
Washington. Could have been watching that Green Bay's draft.
Quay Walker.
It's gonna be they're picking a tackle now on defense.
So here's the question now. So the Steelers drafted a quarterback. What do they do with Mason Rudolph?
Okay, I'm about to go to sleep, fellas.
Out.
This is the most
worst. Yeah, exactly what you do.
Hold on.
I bet you Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett's going to win that battle.
Bet he does.
You got a 22 and a 28. You lost Devontae Adams and MVS, and you get a fucking linebacker and a defensive
Y'all lost Valdez.
Wow.
Yeah, he wasn't shit anyways. I think Wilson had all them catches, and next nearest guy had like
spread the field out though. There.
Man, y'all's quarterback did not spread the ball at all. One dude had like 1,400 yards, and this guy had 500.
I'm not talking about my quarterback. I'm talking about my wide receiver. My wide receiver was fast, so he spread out the field. That's the reason why.
But he wasn't making catches.
That was actually one of the reasons why. That was one of the reasons why we actually probably had lost to the 49ers too, because we couldn't spread the ball out. But anyway, I'm about to go to sleep. This shit.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah, this
love, peace, and soul.
I'm definitely gonna write a letter to Mike Murphy and fucking Google. This is fucking garbage.
Are you a part owner of the Packers?
Yep.
I mean, if you live in Milwaukee, you are, I guess.
No, I don't live in Milwaukee. It was the shares that opened up last year.
Yeah.
So people was able to buy some stock in the Green Bay Packers.
It's pretty rare too. It's like the first time in a long time.
Yep.
I should have bought stock.
All right then, fellas. All right. I'll let y'all later.
Peace, man.
Bullshit.
Peace, shotguns. He is so depressed right now.
All right, we got how many picks left? 3 picks left, fellas.
I got 5 picks left.
5 picks.
Willis might go. Willis. They got Matt. They got.
I see two Chiefs picks, a Bengals picks, and a Viking pick. What am I missing?
Hold on.
Chiefs, Bengals, Vikings.
Oh no! You know what? I missed Cole Strange. Never mind.
Where did he go?
He went to the Patriots.
That's the next pick, though. That's
right
now. That's this pick right here, though.
Hold on.
Oh shit! Did I just spoil something? That's right. I'm like,
basically, yeah. You just spoiled it.
Yeah. So the Chiefs traded out.
Yeah.
Oh, they had been traded out.
Oh, okay.
No, but you pick next.
They had the 29th and 30th.
Chiefs
but they traded 29th.
So we only got 3 picks left in.
No, you got the New England one right now pick, and you got Kansas City, Bengals, Vikings. That's it.
Yeah, 3 picks. Okay.
Yeah,
so all right, got it.
I haven't seen Steve drink shit. Not a bourbon, nothing, dog.
I've been drinking some beer tonight. I got to work in the morning, so
our fearless leader. I unfortunately do not have to work because GM is out of parts. But also, and I'm late, and I'm off on sick leave because I'm injured. I'm on disability, so my hand is jacked up. I can still roll blunts with it, but not tie boats.
I'm putting it back, Dad. I'm on number 4. I'm going.
I am about 35%. Look at this. This is the most I can do one way.
Yeah.
This one I can't.
Oh shit,
Charles. Well, you know, I'll take a swig of some bourbon just for you.
Yeah, do that because I'm fucking hammered right now. So you need to catch up.
Time. Every time you see me, the hammer. We gotta take our first annual command this shot, bro. We ain't do none of that. Y'all tripping out here.
We'll save that for next week.
No, we're gonna do it right now, man. When the good is good, don't be flaking.
I was gonna say you can make us some new shot glasses.
Yeah, man. Are you?
Hold up.
Are you American or Damn it, American.
This will make 7 drinks tonight.
Man, I'm at 9, bro. You slipping and a blunt. You tripping?
No
dog.
one's watched you drink.
I've been drinking the whole time. At least every like 30 minutes. Nah, I quit smoking like right with the second or third pick. I was out of weed. Here we go.
How you a pothead getting out of weed?
I'm definitely not
Marcus,
out.
Marcus,
just out in this room. Out in this room.
Good night, Marcus. Marcus says, I believe Willis might end up with the Vikings. Talk to you later.
No,
hey, brother.
No, he won't.
Hey, thank you for joining us. Hey, we'd love to get you on the show sometime, man. So just hit us up. And
what's T on that, man?
I think he disappeared.
T on you, motherfucker. I need you back, bro.
We ready?
All right, I ain't got my shot glass. I got the plastic one.
I don't. Mine's all the way upstairs, so I just got.
I got to make some new ones. Anyways.
All right.
I got a printer today. Shalom.
To command this.
Command this inaugural Command Day. Jaeger bomb.
Soft opening.
Woo! White boy wasted. I spilled Jaeger bomb on my computer 4 times. The drives would probably just be over for that thing.
Yo, look at the comments.
I'm crying. I'm crying. Shotguns. It's okay, man.
Oh, I'm glad it happened to him, dog, because they was already. I got a whole nother chat with my friends in there, man. They was already talking, but they're like Pittsburgh Steelers and Packers fans, so they picked some worse than ours, so it worked out. See how much money I didn't win on FanDuel. Somebody won $181 for the draft.
How's Twitter looking, man? How are we looking on Twitter?
It's a 50-50. Like, there's a lot of people who I've pointed out that you can tell the ones who did the people who did not really do a lot of draft info, they're like, oh, we don't know that name, so he sucks. The people who can tell you a little bit about Dotson, they're like, hey, this was a good pick.
Yeah, but
player. We just don't
remember.
He
even said it. He didn't meet with Washington.
Yeah.
So how do they even know that he was part of the culture? He was, he's gonna fit. That's my thing. I'm just curious. I just want to know. I mean, I hope he'll do well.
I think they knew. I think they did enough research.
Yeah, of the small highlight tape we watched, it looked pretty damn good.
I like Tay and Todd. We like Tay and Todd, friends of the show. Said Dotson wasn't really on our radar personally. I think his floor is high. We'll see about his ceiling. I think that's fair enough. It's fair enough to say he does have a high floor. And considering the fact we've drafted a lot of guys in the first round who had a high ceiling, 0 floor. Let's guys we know they can come in and at least have
George Karlaftis from Purdue. Defensive end out of Purdue. So Nakobe Dean isn't even getting picked in the first round.
Jesus. Wow. Why?
The world we live in. Daxton Hill didn't either. Well, also had in the first round. Malik Willis either.
You talking about Karlaftis? Yeah, Karlaftis.
So, man, Malik Willis went from being the first quarterback picked in the draft to most people's opinion to not being picked at all in the first round. There's one quarterback picked in the entire first round.
Only one quarterback's gone in the first
round. Only one. And he probably should have been.
So far.
Yeah. Minnesota will probably make the trade back. Somebody will trade in to get that 5th year out of quarterback, man.
Imagine if we trade back in and got Nakobe Dean.
Malik Willis will get picked in the first round, man. He will.
Somebody will get him. You got the Bengals or the Vikings to do it. I don't think the Bengals need a quarterback. So,
you really think Kirk's going to go for that?
No, Kirk's on the contract too for 2 more years, and he got his best friend coaching. I don't think he's going anywhere either. I think they might trade though.
Best friend who?
Conley, right?
Kevin O'Connell.
Conley, yeah, it's his best buddy, man. He wanted Cousins there. That's why he went there.
Yeah.
I think he had a choice on different places he could have went. He chose there for Kirk. So
I don't think Malik Willis is going in the first round, boys.
yeah. Malik Willis or Nakobe Dean. Or Jackson Hill. If I had going top 20. Mm-hmm.
Hey Phil, I just add you to
I even had
the Washington tweet group.
I even had Desmond Ritter going in the first round. Some people had Sam Howell in there, man, or Matt Corral.
Yeah. True story. All right, Chiefs went Karlaftis, edge out of Purdue. Last time we got an edge out of Purdue, we had 10 years of RK 91.
Yeah. That was a horse collar tackle, by the way. But hey.
How many picks we got left? 2, 3? I still can't watch it.
Let me go back here and see, because I seem to be ahead of everybody. Oh, I know who the Bengals got.
Oh, so Chiefs already picked then. Who did the Chiefs pick?
Yeah, George Karlaftis.
Okay.
I said that, right?
You did say that. You said that when it happened.
Yeah.
But I got the Bengals pick.
Who'd they pick? Go ahead.
Dax Hill, safety of Michigan.
Okay. So the Vikings.
Bengals pick next, don't they? Pick is in on them though.
No, that was the Bengals pick.
No, Karlaftis is the Chiefs pick. I don't know the Bengals pick yet.
No, didn't Phil just say who the Bengals picked?
I didn't hear it.
Dax Hill, safety
okay.
from Michigan.
Yeah. That's why I just said I couldn't believe he was. I had him in the top 20.
Not Dax Milne.
Daxton Hill.
So Verizon Files killed my stream on my phone and on my laptop and on my iPad. I wonder if too many people were streaming the draft. I don't know. It just gives an error. That's funky.
We're still alive here, though.
You know what's crazy? Everybody talks about all the wide receivers we didn't draft. And none of them have been picked since Dotson is the last receiver.
Well, who's left? There's nobody left.
Treylon Brooks went after Dotson.
He did.
Yeah.
Did he?
Treylon Burks went to the Titans.
Yeah.
So that's AJ Brown's replacement.
Okay. But no Pickens. No
Pickens, no Nakobe Dean, and no Willis.
Well,
and shit, no Sky. Sky didn't go either.
Yeah, I didn't have Sky in the first round.
A lot of people did.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of just too many receivers. Green Bay can still get Sky or Pickens, man, or both still. It could happen.
So we have pick 47 tomorrow.
Yes.
Go and get
15. That's 15 picks in, man. They need to come up and pick up
Leo Chenal.
Nah, I don't want that dude.
Who is this guy you speak of, Phil?
Leo Chenal is a middle linebacker from Wisconsin. He is 6'4",
6'3", 2. Yeah.
Big dude.
Solid sideline guy, but he can't cover.
He's not really good in pass coverage, but his run stopping score on PFF rivals Micah Parsons.
Yeah, but the problem with that is we suck at coverage at
He
linebacker.
blows up offensive linemen. Like he's a downhill guy. You know how we liked how Joe Bostic with John Bostic. We liked how John Bostic, whenever he'd attack the ball, when they would just run blitz him, like things would happen. Imagine that, but multiply by about 1,000. Because that's what Chanel does. He blows up offensive linemen. He comes in dead on fast at 250 pounds and lights up opposing guards. That's why I like him. Now, what's the other guy? Much smaller guy, but he's an interior backer too. Could be taken around the same time. I can't think of his name. I think he plays at Arkansas.
Christian Harris from Alabama.
No,
I'd him too.
No.
Second round, him and Nakobe Dean. You think so? Nakobe Dean's still there, bro.
Yeah.
You think 2 inside linebackers are going the first 12 picks of the draft, second round? I don't know, man.
I don't think he'll last 15 picks.
Yeah, I mean, I think Nakobe Dean or Harris will be there, or Mumba. I don't want Mumba or whatever his name is from Wyoming. Now, it's too slow, man. Like, you can't have 4 or 8 dudes out there, man, running. Like, it doesn't work like that anymore. Like I said, that guy isn't better than the linebackers we have now. I want a linebacker that's better than the guys we have right now. Not a guy who's just as good or might be as good. I don't want Holcomb. I don't want another Holcomb, dog. I don't want another guy who's just okay at everything.
Well, Bengals pick is in.
Shot Deveron Shears. I still got it.
Oh, there's 33 picks in the in this draft. So
wow,
I didn't know that. That was only 32.
Wow.
There's only 32. Oh wait, yeah.
Wow.
Tampa has a 33rd pick.
Wow.
It must be. I don't know. It's weird how this draft works. Compensatory. I don't know.
You got first round compensatory pick. Who the fuck did they lose?
Troy Anderson could be.
Bengals got safety Dax Hill.
Yeah, we already said that too.
Told you about that one.
Daxton Hill. We did?
Yeah, he tells us all about it. I said, man, I had him in the top 20.
That's the same guy you said, Phil?
Yeah.
Why is my dude? That's how far behind my freaking stream is. Holy
I just
moly.
got it. I just got it too, but I heard Phil say it a while back. It just now showed Daxton Hill on my screen.
Now here's the crazy thing: Chanel will be available. Should be available on a pick. Brian Asamoah is the one I was thinking of from Oklahoma.
Yeah, but I still
related
wouldn't pick
to
Brian.
Nnamdi Asamoah.
I wouldn't pick Brian. I think it's his son, right? Is that his son? Is
I
Brian
don't know. He's a
Asamoah?
linebacker.
I thought it was his son. I'm tripping.
Let me see.
Brian Asamoah, by the way, a good Asamoah, the football player.
Oh,
He's
wait a
actually
minute.
really good actor, by the way.
Wait a minute. We might be done at 32. On the screen, it just says 33, 34. So maybe we're done at 32. So I could be wrong. Very high chance I could be wrong.
Asamoah, I don't see anything that refers to him be related to Nnamdi.
Nnamdi Asamoah.
But he played he played linebacker at Oklahoma, which is nothing to sneeze at. Troy Anderson may be available at that pick. There's a lot of linebackers you can pick at that pick.
Yeah. Well, the Vikings pick is in. Last pick of the draft, fellas. 3.5 hours we've been going. Good mugga.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? What you gonna see?
I know who it is. PFF is like way ahead of all of us. All I gotta say is that the Packers would be proud of this pick.
Dev, whatever you were just saying a second ago, just reminded me of an episode of The Office. Scott's Tots. Remember Scott's Tots?
Oh yeah. What do you promising dudes in college?
Hey,
Shit.
Mrs. Scott, what you
What I
gonna
got?
do? What you gonna do? Make your dreams come true. You sang a little
Man.
song for a second. That's what it reminded me of.
Man, Scott's Tots, man. That shit was funny
Scott's
as hell,
Tots.
dude.
Fuck them kids out of college
Yeah,
tuition.
but
Man.
like-
What's going on?
he's like, because we have dreams. It's like that shit was funny as hell, man. Scott's
I
Tots.
can write you a
I want
check.
to get me.
for-
I want to get me a Scott's Tots t-shirt. I wonder that. How do you do this to me? I'm high as hell. I'm going to order all kinds of dumbass shit on Amazon. Now,
I can buy you a laptop battery.
Dude. Yeah, I can lock that back. Scott's Tots. They gotta have a Scott's Tots. Got Scott's Tots onesie. 100% got Scott's Tots t-shirts on Amazon, man.
Oh man, yeah, they have to.
They do. They have it. They have them.
Line me
Scott's
up.
Tots.
I'm not
They
gonna lie,
like-
I have no idea what the
They're like
fuck
they're lame.
right
They're-
now.
Oh, Phil, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah,
That's
you
an
gotta
Office
watch-
episode.
You gotta
What
watch the
channel
Office
is it?
Scott's Tots.
Lewis signed safety out of Georgia from Minnesota.
Yep. No, so what show are y'all talking about?
The Office.
The Office. You didn't watch The Office, bro?
I got season 2.
Oh,
You crazy.
Michael
Yeah, that's when it
Scott
gets. That's
was
when it
a
gets
draft-
good. They canceled it. They canceled it after season 1.
Let me tell you something, right? I've been
brought it
in a
back.
very similar position to Michael Scott in a company, and watching him made me cringe so hard. It was beyond like funny uncomfortable. It was like my skin's crawling uncomfortable. So I just
He's like
stopped
the
watching.
worst manager ever.
Now everyone says, "Oh, but he's different after season 1." Early on in season 2, he seemed like the same asshole to me, and I'm just like,
No, he's the same guy throughout, but I mean, that's what makes it fun. And
My homeboy went to the beach and had this to show me.
I can't see shit because your background's
You got
interfering with it.
sandals?
You ain't gotta look at that. Look at that right there.
It's your green
Ain't
screen's
black.
making it hard to see.
I know, but that ain't
Oh.
messed up.
Well, and that ass is popping.
I covered his name up. My homeboy says at the resort right now on vacation. That's the kind of life I need to leave. When we get laid off for parts and you go on vacation, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah, for real. Look at that.
Yeah, man. I need to live that life, man. Now I'm off because his hand ain't even been paid. I need to get going here.
Man.
The commissioner.
Well, fellas, that is the draft. That's 3 hours and 26 minutes, man. That was a long time.
That was a marathon.
Not even gonna lie.
I'm drunk
But-
a little bit.
You know, here we are. We got the new name launch. We'll be hopefully unveiling it next week. A little bit more. That was fun. Well, Jahan Dotson. That's who we got. Our number 1 pick.
I'm not getting a jersey.
I'm
No.
not mad.
I don't care how cheap
China
China makes
in
them.
the history of mankind, but I'm not mad. I think he's going to be a solid player for us.
Hey, did y'all's jersey get canceled altogether?
I don't have a jersey. I don't like jerseys, so I
went to
don't know
fan.
that.
I went to fan site. What it is, and they can't. They just sent me a message saying they canceled our jersey because they didn't have they don't have them. I guess.
Yeah,
So
They
canceled
will,
our
but
jersey.
it's coming out later.
Lame as hell, man.
A little bit.
So we're gonna be the only football team in the NFL that nobody has a jersey of their team when
Well,
the season starts.
They're rolling them out individually. They're not going to roll them out all at once.
Wouldn't
Lame as
surprise
fuck.
me.
Lame
No,
as shit.
Joey Kobe Blagojevich actually confirmed that.
Yeah.
It's a space rollout.
What if we can
and
get him on
the black
a
ones come
pod,
out.
man?
The black ones are going to come out right before training camp.
I got to get one of those. I ordered one from China, so we'll see how this works out.
Hey, Marcus Davis, if you're out there, you still owe me one.
Oh snap!
Because it's not Red Wolves.
Because it's not Red Wolves.
It's not Red Wolves.
Sorry, Red Wolves in our hearts, bro. Yeah, N'Kobe Dean did not get picked. They're talking about it now.
Yep, still available.
He did not get picked. Devin, what's his name?
They got 5 defensive players with the first round from the Georgia. 3 on the line. One who's basically a defensive end. Their whole defensive line went in the first round, basically.
By the way, if any of you guys in the audio world actually listen to this whole 3.5 hour podcast, God bless you, man. Let us know. Good for you if you do.
Human being, and we love you.
This was a one-off. This was a one-off.
You understand? I'm like 7 drinks. I'm like 3 shots and 4 drinks in. I'm toasty, and y'all are still listening. Hey, more power to you. Even though I've been eating this whole time, and you've had to watch it.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah,
all right, fellas. Well, let's shut her down, and we will be back next week.
Yep.
Thursday evening, 8:30 p.m. EST for another live stream. After that, anything goes. But you know what? This is Command This, and we are more than just a sports podcast. So stay tuned for some more content, and we'll catch you on the other side. Peace, and hail to the Commanders.